But today we're gonna start off with some 1 evidence runs, and then halfway through we're gonna switch to 0 evidence. That's our plan for today. So let me get this set up. You have 1 evidence, perfect. I would like this to be longer than 15 seconds, so let's do 30 seconds. Starting sanity, 0. What's my grace period was like 0, wasn't it? I don't want that. Where's my grace period? This, I want it to be 2 seconds, thank you. What is that? Who already did? Nevers! Thank you for the $10 donation. Oops, your finger slipped. Did your finger slip? It happens to the best of us. Thank you so much for that donation. I really appreciate it. Because, yeah, hopefully. So, the new computer, I believe, is supposed to arrive either Friday or Saturday. So, I should hopefully have it set up for next week's streams. Hopefully, Dixper will come back. I miss Dixper. And I guarantee, if I can get it working on the new computer, I will be gifting so many free crates. It's going to be redonkulous. Because I miss it, and I feel bad that you guys haven't been able to use it. Let's do this. Jen, welcome on in. How are you doing? It's great to see you. Happy Wednesday. Let's do this, guys. And so you're sitting here with your desktop PC having a GTX 750, and that's fine too. It's just like having only 1 computer to do both streaming and playing the games at like high quality, because like I don't want screen tearing, I don't want any of that nonsense. It takes a lot out of the poor little computer, so I would definitely like to upgrade. Because, like, as you can see, we struggle busing loading in right now. The lag is redonkulous. And I need to actually move... I need to move chat back up, because that was for Sherlock Holmes. There we go. Oh, no, don't leave! Don't leave! Let's see, and Xenon! Hey, it's so good to see you! Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Seriously, game struggle busing. Like, I'm getting so much lag. This is why I want an upgrade. So we're starting at 0% sanity. We have Lisa Nilsson. We need to motion sensor, smudge stick, and repel. Let's do this. Like, seriously, what is happening? Did my graphic settings change again? I'm curious, because something's struggle busing real hard. I think everything looks okay. Yep, everything's the same, damn it. Except my brightness is terrible. Let's bring that down. Okay. We good? We good. There was a... Wait, do I not have sprinting? Guys, I don't have sprinting on? Oh, what the hell is this nonsense? No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Let's see, you're good. I'm so glad to hear that, Jen. I'm doing absolutely amazing. Ooh, what phone did you get? I'm gonna make a guess that it's a Goryo. I'm out. I am not doing this without sprinting. Just bye. Gonna make you so jealous that you pulled the trigger of building the new computer. Do it, Sammy. Do it. Because I want to play more games with you and not have you crash all the time. Rig is almost 10 years old. It's still running RTX 630 on Windows 7. Oh my god, Windows 7. It was a Phantom. Oh, I made no money. How sad. How sad. Okay, let us fix this immediately. I want sprinting. Thank you. Let's hit save. Apply. Take 2. Take 2. There we go. iPhone 14 Pro. Oh, I am jealous. I was considering upgrading to a newer iPhone recently because I was using iPhone 7, but then I ended up just deciding it was too expensive, and so I went with an Android phone. And honestly, I'm enjoying my Android too, but like that iPhone 14, ooh, it looked cool. Like the camera quality on that thing, oh, it makes me just like salivate, basically. I love cameras, because if you guys actually didn't know that, photography is one of my hobbies. I love photography, and so like getting a phone with a good camera, it makes me a little bit horny, if I'm being honest. But Twy, you're back! You're back! I was saying thank you for the biddies. Welcome back. Did you get food, snackies, anything? We got Walter Brooks now. We need to escape the ghost during a hunt, capture a photo of the ghost, and find evidence with the EMF. Alright, let's do this. And hey, Zach, welcome on in. How you doing today? Let's see. Pretty sure you'll always be Android. And that's fine too, because yeah, I never thought I was gonna buy an iPhone at any point. But for some reason, I can't remember why. I think I just liked the how small the iPhones were. Why is my game lagging so much? What the fuck is happening? Ooh! Ooh, hey Raiders! Welcome on in! Welcome, welcome! Hello everybody! Hang on, hang on. I'm at 0% sanity. I was about to say let me bop on over to my chatting screen for a second, but then I realized I'm about to die. I'm starting at 0% sanity. But welcome on in everybody! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me see. Let me see. Sinister, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. How was the rest of your stream? And Baze, welcome on in. It's good to see you. Lazy, hello, friend. Hey, Spanx, welcome on in. It's great to see you. Fry, welcome on in. Hi, Minnow, it's great to see you. And Trey, I love you. Welcome on in. Rosa, it's great to see you as well. Miss Cookie, hello, friend. Oh my God, so many beautiful names. I love you all so much. And Sloth Tamer, welcome on in. It's great to see you. How is everybody's day going? Let's see. Let's go! And Obsolete, welcome on in. It's great to see you. It's so great to see you. There's so many beautiful, amazing people here. Guys, if you don't know Sinister, absolutely amazing streamer. I love hanging out in their chat. Please go give them a follow if you ever get a moment. They're absolutely amazing. You will not be disappointed. They play mostly Phasmo, right, Sin? You've been playing, I feel like I've watched you play a couple of other things, and seriously, if you play Observation Duty on stream, I will be there to help spot the anomalies, with or without Twitch delays. I will be there. I freaking love Observation Duty. Let's see, stream was amazing. Did no evidence, educational stream. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. That's like, yeah, stream, we just barely kind of started. There's been a little bit of weird game lag. I'm not sure what's happening. But we're currently going to do 1 evidence runs, and then halfway through the stream, we're switching to 0 evidence. We're doing like a nice little warm-up right now. Let me see. Hello, Sloth. How are you doing, friend? It's great to see you. It's so great to see you. There's so many wonderful, beautiful people here. Did we break my stream? No? Is something wrong? I'm panicking now, because I think everything's okay. Let me know if there's any, I don't know why. Yeah, wait, Xenon, why did you say tech issue? I'm confused. Oh, was it because of the lag in the game? Is that what we were talking about? That might be, nah, I was having a little bit of like game lagging, and I'm not sure what's causing it. Like, it seems to be okay-ish now, but stream fine. Okay, I can breathe now. I didn't break anything yet, guys. Here's a question though. Do I have hiding? Oh, I don't have hiding spots turned on. Okay. I'm probably gonna die, but that's fine. At least I have ghost speed's at 150% too, isn't it? Guys, I was not prepared for today. Let's see. No, I was already having the lag before you guys were showing up. That was me complaining about it again, because I thought it went away, but then it keeps coming back. There's a big ass bone here though. We broke stream. Yep, good job, Sin. Look what you did. Look what you did. Why am I not being hunted? I'm at 0% sanity right now. I broke the ghost. The raid broke the ghost too. Wait, why? Were you not here for the announcement? Yeah, so, okay. There's a lot of things people need to know. Number 1, Dixper is fully dead on my computer. It will not open. I've contacted Dixper support. They don't know why it's not opening. I am the only person, as far as I know, that is having this issue. It's a lot. I'm having currently lag, so I have a suspicion my computer is not doing so hot. So, hear me out. I got a new computer. A beautiful, brand new computer is on its way to me. It's a 4080 RTX. It's gonna be amazing. I'm making monthly payments on it, woo, because I can't afford it otherwise. But if there is anyone who wants to help make the monthly payments, I've started a donation goal, but it's completely 100% not required. I will be paying for the computer myself. That's just for anyone who wants to help out and financially has the means to do so. And just like, if we meet that goal, we'll have a big party at the end of each month. Like, it'll be a whole thing. But that's just there for anyone that wants to help out. But otherwise, I'm paying for the computer myself. It's gonna be great. And Bayfie, welcome on in. So yeah, because like I'm having a lot of computer issues, and I'm scared this one's gonna die on me, and I don't want to have to like stop streaming just because of tech issues. And so I'm excited. I'm so excited. The new computer, it should be arriving, I believe, either Friday or Saturday. So next week's streams, I should have it all set up, hopefully. And then after that, hopefully I can save up to... Oh, finally, I'm getting hunted. Jesus Christ, Ghost. Where are you? Okay. Basement? Is ghost speed normal? Hello? Oh! Jesus Christ! I'm gonna die? It's coming right for me?
Drop it.
Hang on. I think ghost speed's still at 150%, so this might actually be a Revy. It's a Revy. This is like, yeah. What is happening? What noises? Twy, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Thank you, friend. I really, really appreciate it. That's very generous of you. You're also saving for a new PC? That's like, yeah, I was very, very lucky that I had enough like good credit to actually like get monthly payments on it, and so thank God, because otherwise it's like a $3,000 computer, and I'm like, dude, I can't do that. But what was that other noise? Sin, thank you for the gifted sub to Baze! Thank you so much! Thank you, thank you, thank you, I really appreciate that. Let's see. And find Schiff, I told you I was gonna say it differently every time you came in, but hello to you as well. Good evening, friend. But yeah, so I believe I accidentally left ghost speed at 150%. So like it sounded kind of like normal-ish, but then it got super fast. So I actually think we have a rev. Done. Let's go capture a photo of the ghost. I'll take my sanity pills now, please and thank you. Let's see. Super excited for the new PC. Me too, because that means I'm gonna be able to run games at a lot higher quality. Hopefully there'll be less issues with my computer running things in the background. Like, I'm super, super excited. And hopefully we can have Dixper back, because Dixper is, I can't get it to open. Like, it's the weirdest thing, and it's pissing me off. But I don't think, I have a bad suspicion it's my computer and it's not Dixper's fault. I have a very, very bad suspicion. But let's go get a picture of this ghosty. The nyeh at the end was really, really sold in, right? Oh my god. I told you I was gonna say it wrong, because I don't think you ever answered my question of how you wanted me to pronounce it. Let's see, you're excited. New tech is always like Christmas Day. It's true. Is it new? Oh yeah, it's Windows 11, unfortunately. I was not planning on upgrading to Windows 11 for a very, very long time, but the new computer will be Windows 11. There we go, EMF right there. Actually surprised to see a 3060 stream. Oh, hey, look, freezing temps. I don't know, a lot of people use 3060, right? I'm not crazy that I'm not the only one out there. Like, I know it's not the highest end for streaming, but 3060 is a decent computer. It's just mine's quite older, unfortunately, because I think it's going on 4 years now. 3 years? I can't remember exactly how old it is, but what am I doing? Freezing temps. Hey, look, that's a Revy. Watch it be a mimic, though. We should maybe want to look for ghost orbs just to confirm it's not a mimic. But, so you love Windows 11? Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Let's see. You like it more than you thought you would? Okay, that's good to hear, because yeah, I always get scared upgrading to a new Windows thing. I know, I think Chase upgraded his laptop to Windows 11, and I know the layout kind of pisses me off. I know that much, but that I can get used to. Let's see. Think most streamers go all in with high end without growing their channel? I don't think that's true, Xenon, because a lot of us don't have the means to do that. I really don't think that's true. Let me see. I still need to capture a photo, but let's also look for ghost orbs. And grab that. You haven't even adjusted to Windows 10 on your laptop? I like Windows 10. Like, that's the thing. Is like, I really, really like Windows 10. And so I'm kind of scared to upgrade to Windows 11, but it'll be fine. I will still have Windows 10 on this computer because I'll be using this computer still for, like, other work that I have to do outside of streaming. And for, like, actually playing personal games. So that'd be really nice. Hey, Ghost. What did you just throw? I heard you throw something. It was this? There we go. Let's see. And Rosa, thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. Ghosty! Oh, wait. No! I might, again, I really need to go through it. We just need to fully reset the custom we're on, because I forgot last time we were trying to get the multiplier as high as possible. So I think cursed possessions are turned off too. Let's see, last night you had a Thay, the ghost wouldn't give you a single ghost event, you got 2 out of 3 objectives. Yeah, that sounds about right. Thays are annoying. Here's a question, Zach, were you playing single player or multiplayer? Because, like, on multiplayer, I usually find that Thays are, like, pretty good at being active, but on single player, I feel like they age so quickly because, like, your sanity doesn't drop as fast when you're playing solo, and it's just not quite balanced right. So you're fine with Windows 11, adjusted to it quickly enough? That's good to hear. Okay, so I'm not hearing anyone say they hate Windows 11, so that's actually really good to know. Do I remember what CPU is coming? No, I really don't. I know it's a Ryzen. That's all. I don't remember what number it is. I'll post the full stats on my Twitch panel once I get it. Okay. It's okay, Nuggy. It's okay. Apparently, we just had some jets fly overhead. It scared the shit out of me and my cat. Okay. Let's see. Windows 11 with Windows 10 start bar and no hiding right click options is fine. This is like, yeah, so yeah, I saw the start bar and I was like, ugh, that's weird. Hey, Ghost, can you do a ghost event? You little, okay, I'm gonna drain my sanity a little bit. I just need a ghost photo and we're good to go. We're good to go. Let's see. I'd be rising to the top of the pack. Beautiful, Beefy. Beautiful. Oh my god. Let's see. You're gonna miss your 7. Steam is killing support for it at the end of the year. No, I'm sorry to hear that. Because yeah, Windows 7 was great. I remember loving Windows 7 for sure. Windows 8 was shit. I had a very, very strong disliking for Windows 8. Say you love Windows 11 because you're a newer PC user. Oh, yeah, see, I never really used Mac. The only time I used Mac was when I was in the photography program in college, and they required me to use Mac on, like, all of the computers on campus, and I hated it. I hated it so much. I was never, ever a Mac person. But, you like the start bar? Of course you do, Twy. Let's see, love Intel, planning to get another Intel CPU. The one that has lasted with 0 problems since 2012. Nice. That's like, yeah, I believe I have a Ryzen right now, and I'm pretty happy with it. Ghost, can you please do it? Hey, can you give me a sign? Can you give me a ghost event? Please, for the love of God, do a ghost event. No? Let's see. Yeah, you hated it 8, right? Used Windows 7 for almost 10 years. I think I still have a laptop that has Windows 7 on it. I don't really use the laptop. I should really just get rid of it. It's just sitting up in a box in my closet, but it's there. Let's see. Oh! No, that's thunder. Those aren't jets. Oh, guys, apparently I'm having a thunderstorm. So just as a heads up, if I suddenly lose power, it's probably because the storm got too close. But yay, fun thunderstorm. Ooh hoo hoo. Okay, Sammy, guess what? Guess what? I got a thunderstorm. Are you happy for me? Hype. It doesn't sound like it's too bad out there, but yeah, that's actually thunder. It's not a jet. Poor little Nugget, though. She's a little nervous of loud noises, apparently. Really wish the GPU market was better. That's fair. That's very, very fair. Seriously, do a ghost event, you absolute whore. Ghost event frequency is set to high. I don't know why it's not doing anything. Yippee! That's what I said. Vomits. Oh no, Sammy. Oh, perfect use for that emote, though. Love it. Nvidia is greedy AF, right? They really are. It kind of pisses me off. It really pisses me off. You want thunder? Well, I can tell you where to find it right now. Let's see, GPU market, more like GPU, GPU, is that oligopoly? I don't actually know what that word is. What does that mean? Somebody educate me. I'm uneducated in this word. Let's see. 4060 getting wrecked by 3060 is just a shame. Right, that's fair. So over your AMD, GPU's developing random driver timeout issues. Oh, that's fair. That's like, yeah, I did not go for an AMD for sure. Monopoly with, okay, see, I know the word monopoly. There we go. With limited competitors. That makes sense. Okay, thank you. I am learning. Ooh, a throw. Is that all you're gonna do, you absolute jerk? Please, for the love of God, do a ghost event. Let's do another scan for ghost orbs, just in case. That's a photo. Come here. Boop. Do a ghost event. Okay, if I don't get a ghost event in the next 2 minutes, we're just gonna call it. Because I hate standing around waiting for a ghost event that may or may not happen. The ghost just literally kicked the bucket, so there's that. Oh my god. Okay, the storm might be actually a little bit more intense than I thought it was. Huh, that was a close one. Ooh, there was a smack. So yeah, like I said, if I suddenly go offline, I probably lost power. Ooh, 2 smacks. I only have, no, I have 2 cameras. We're fine. I'm gonna get all the smacks, guys. All the smacks. Let me see. I'm gonna just check to make sure there's no severe warning. Or tornado warnings. Just on the, because I do have my sound alerts turned off. So I'm just gonna pull up my weather app so that I'm safe. Oh yeah, there's lightning nearby. You don't say. You don't say. All right, no severe warning on it. We're fine. Ghosty, can you please do a ghost event? Smack that cooler. See, Gollum game having a minimum specs of 3060. Wait, really? That's the minimum? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Please go away. Please go away. Please, for the love of God, don't come back here. Guys, guys. I'm scared. Oh my god, so you like your AMD card, but you recognize some people have issues with them? I mean, that's fair, Sammy. I can understand loving something until it breaks. That makes sense to me. Let's go out of my house as a ghost event, don't worry. Oh god, run. How have I not gotten a ghost event yet? Are you kidding me? I'm out. I'm so out. That was 2 minutes, right? Yep, it was. I'm outie. Bye, Felicia. Like, stupid ghost. I hate you so much. That's okay. This is why we want to turn on cursed possessions, though, so we can actually guarantee a ghost photo. Cause yeah, that did not happen. Let's get out of here. Let's see. Knew I had the card you wanted on back order, but back order, but on sale. Wait, minus, but, and, oh, I see. Okay, back order and on sale, so you got it. Gotcha, gotcha. I deciphered it. We're good, we're good. That's good. I'm glad you got it on sale. That's great. And yep, that was a Revy poo. We have some adjustments we need to make to this custom, though. Because ghost speed, I don't want that at 150%. Event frequency, yep, that's on high. That's so weird. And then we want a cursed possession, so that we can actually guarantee a ghost photo in some cases. So yeah, let's save that. There we go. All right, let's go to Edgefield. So again, we're doing 1 evidence currently. Let's see. Oh, thank you for the hug, Olivia. I need the hugs. I need all the hugs. Let's see. I have lots of sites saying 3060 though. Let's see, looking at Steam, minimum required GPU is 1060. See, that would make more sense to me, because like 3060 is like super expensive. So I feel like most people wouldn't be able to play it. I would really hope they wouldn't do that. Let's see. Lots of sites saying 3060 though. That's like, yeah, I'm curious if they're recommending a 3060, which is not the same as the minimum running requirement. It just means that if you have the 1060, you'd probably have to run it on potato graphics, you know? That would be my guess. Yeah, for running optimally. That would be my guess, because I could buy that, unfortunately, but let's see. We got, ooh, Gary! We got Gary Winter. We need to repel the ghost, EMF, and escape during a hunt. Okay, that's easy. Again, we're starting at 0% sanity, so we're gonna go in and get immediately hunted. I forgot to turn on hiding spots again. Well, crappity-doo-dah. Alright. Ah! It's fast? How fast? Hey! No! Well, it worked. Hi, Katie. How's it going? I added it just for you, and it worked. Thank you for being the test subject. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies, friend. Oh, crap, it works. Well, hello. Tell Gary SpongeBob's looking for him. Gary, go home. SpongeBob is looking for you. Okay, I need to go get another smudge stick, and I can't hold that out anymore. Hopefully I have a really big— oh! There's a cooldown on that one, right? I don't remember adding a cooldown, and now I'm kind of scared. I might need to go check that. Okay, but now damn it. But how are you doing, my friend? It's so good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Now I can get the breaker on. It was definitely a fast ghost, though. I was trying to decide, was it fast enough to be a Thay? It could be Thay, Maroi, possibly Hantu, because I did have the breaker off, so now I got the breaker on. Let's see if it slows down at all. You know, I'm gonna not walk around with that hanging out. Nope, 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 nope. Let's see, I think 3060 had 12 gigabyte of RAM versus the 3060 Ti, which has 8 gigabytes of RAM. Because I have the 3060 Ti. I want to say mine came with 16 gigabytes of RAM, but I might have customized that. I'm not sure what like the default is. Okay, well, it's still fast. It is definitely still fast. Please don't find me. Please don't kill me. So now I'm gonna go I'm gonna go bring in sanity pills, and we'll do a very quick Moroi test. Because if I take sanity pills, if I take sanity pills and it immediately slows down as I take them during the hunt, then we know it's a Moroi. I'm just gonna through here. Yay, sanity tic tacs! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see, happy Wednesday. Yeah, it's been a crazy few weeks. That's what, yeah, I feel like I haven't seen you too much. Hopefully everything is going at least as good as can be expected when everything's super, super busy. But it's so good to see you. I'm so glad to see you. Moroi test is a drug test. Yes, absolutely. And because I've learned lessons the hard way, always throw down the flashlight first, because if you accidentally scroll to your flashlight and it turns on and the ghost senses it during the hunt, you die. I died so you don't have to. You're welcome. Let's see. Speaking of SpongeBob, sometime here this summer, one of the games will have you washing SpongeBob's house? What? Wait. Are we talking... Which game? Are we talking about, like, a Power Wash Simulator or something? Oh, hey, Nevers, I'm not gonna lie, you're explaining all this, computer stuff to me, and... To be completely honest, I'm not gonna remember any of it, and I actually don't really care. Let's see. Power Wash Sim? Yeah, okay, that's fun. I need to let Chase know. He would love that. Oh, no worries, Nevers, no worries. But it all goes over my head. I know the absolute bare minimum to know what I need to know to get a good gaming laptop, and that is all. Why is it not hunting again, though? Come on, start hunting. I'm waiting, baby. Baby, please? Like, it's been 2.5 minutes since I smudged. Why is it not hunting? Come on. Let's see, mixed bag, honestly. Trying to find a new gig since your project is being shuttered. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. We have quite a good lead, but quite stressful. Yeah, no, I feel that. I hope it goes well. Sending you all the well wishes, all the good luck. You got this, Katie, you got this. It's like the YouTube stats for nerds. You care? I care about some stats on YouTube. Not all of them, but some. You know how you're over here like you know how to open the internet? See, I'm just proud that I finally understand the difference between, like, the RTXs. Like, that's the... I can't tell you anything about AMD numbers. I got nothing on that. But I now know the RTX system. Like, it's pretty easy because it's all the numbers, but still. Okay, it is not a Moroi. There is absolutely no slowdown, so it's a Fae. And we have the breaker on, so it shouldn't be a Hantu, because Hantu is only fast in cold rooms. With the breaker on everywhere, except the ghost room should be warm. With more knowledge comes tech support requests for family. Ain't that the truth? So would I say RTX 3060 is good? I've had a good experience with it. It's not like the best, so like, as a streamer and with only one PC setup, it gets a little bit rough, I would say, trying to get, like, because, like, especially when I have a lot of things running in the background, like troll alerts, Dixper, it gets a little bit, hard to balance things while I'm trying to stream, so I do have to, like, dial down graphics more than I would like to, so it's not the best you could get, especially as a streamer, but, like, for personal gaming, it's fantastic. This was like, if possible, Sin, I would recommend probably going a little bit higher, but 3060 is good. Like, it is good. And especially if you're not planning on running a lot of things in the background like I do, then you're probably good with the 3060. Let's see. I still need EMF. Okay, we'll do that. Let's take one more sanity pill. That should be good. Oh, wait, if it is a Fae, you can early hunt at 75%. Never mind, take another, take another. Let's go get our EMF. And I might as well take some of this up and get some photos, but... Let's... So you have the same experience with 3060. It can get janky with certain games. Oh, yeah, the Quarry. Oh, that was a... I had a lot of problems trying to stream the Quarry. I had to turn it down to basically potato graphics. It was a great time. All right, Ghosty, which room are you actually in? Let's see. What would I recommend? This one, yeah. So I am upgrading to a 4080, but that's like a really big upgrade. So like, even if you could just go for like a 30, I think 3090s are pretty good. Potato. Oh, here's a ghost, probably. Maybe. Ghost, where are you? Can you give me a sign? Where are you? Because, yeah, I'm curious. Because, like, do you see this right here? You see the void? I have never seen this happen on, like, a professional streamer stream when they're doing Phasmo. So I have a suspicion that also has something to do with it. So this is the 3060 experience. It's good, but not great. Because I see the void. This was like, yeah. So I think, does anybody know anyone who uses a 3090? Is that one a good one? I think I've heard good things about a 3090. And that one's not too much more expensive, but gives you a little bit more power. Let's see, potatoes, you can boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Now I want to watch Lord of the Rings, god damn it. But then again, when do I not want to watch Lord of the Rings? Let's be real. But seriously, where the hell is this ghost? It's not doing anything? Is it actually the hallway? Is that why nothing is happening? I didn't turn that on, did I? Did I? I don't remember. I'm gonna stand over here. Let's see if I get some activity in the hallway. And I get the lights off. The game and stream with a tense. Found it. Or it could be nursery. Let me actually put some over here too. Oh no, there it is. Found a ghost. Boop. But yeah, going from a 1060 to a 3060 would be an amazing improvement. I guarantee it. Like, it's very solid. I just wish it had a little bit more power behind it. But yeah, like going from 1060 to 3060, I would highly recommend it. Like, that would give you so much more power, and it works very well. But I will say, I do have the 3060 Ti, so it is a little bit different than a normal 3060. Let's see. So yeah, that's what, like, yeah, I would recommend that upgrade for sure. What is this EMF 2? Hello? Was that all I had to do? That is it? Okay. Oh! Do I care about getting a perfect game? I don't really think I do. Hi, Ghosty! Do I have a monkey paw? No, no monkey paw. Where's the bone? I hate the bone. I would love getting perfect games all the time if it didn't involve doing this. I hate looking for the bone. I really, really do. So you're so excited for this upgrade, but would like to go to 3090 because you'll have a lot of background stuff. See, that's what I would recommend, because like as someone trying to also stream and play games at a good quality at the same time, it is really nice just to have a little bit more power than the 3060. What am I doing? What am I doing? I forgot. Where'd my flashlight go? I'm just gonna grab a new one and throw that down. Get out of here. Get out of here. Hey, Mighty Mouse! Welcome on in. Have I seen the game Phylacterian yet? I don't think I have. What is that? It sounds like vaguely familiar. I think I've seen a couple people playing that on stream, but I've never seen what it actually is. Is that a horror game? Bone, where are you? Bone! I hate you. I hate you so much. Also, what's my cursed possession? I haven't seen it yet. Let's see. Oh, it is a ghost hunting game. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I haven't really seen anything about it. So you played it a little today. Doesn't seem awful. Hey, well, that's at least a start. We played a new ghost hunting game that was just released into early access this weekend. 2 days ago, yeah. And it was god awful. So I'm glad to hear that it's not terrible. Let's see. Here's someone say that it's like Christmas, which is very true, right? Like, I'm going to happy cry when that thing gets delivered. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Just have a nice, smooth streaming experience, no lagging. It's gonna be great. Straight up god awful. It was It was god-awful. It wasn't even a ghost hunting game. It was a collect the keys game. It was pretty bad. Like, I'm gonna keep trying to play it in the future. Like, I'm hoping they'll hear some of the feedback and try to make some adjustments. Like, as far as graphics was concerned, the game actually looked decent. Like, it looked better than Phasmo, which is not... It's a pretty low standard, to be completely honest, but... Let's see, this one is early access, released February 20th. Okay, I'll have to look into that. I'll have to look into that one, because yeah, I like playing, like, basically all of the ghost hunting games on the market, just so I can compare them all. I can tell you, Paranormal Hunter, don't buy it yet. Do not do it. It's currently going for $10, and it is not worth the price. Let's see. Ooh. Do it? Hey, when did you step on that salt, too? Alright, I really don't know where the bone is. I did not see it anywhere. Wait. I remember there is a spawn point. Oh, hey, it's Mr. Wiggles! Is it in the corner? Oh my god, I can't see the corner. Here we go. Is there any bone there? No, there is not. God damn it. Guys, I don't know where the bone is. Games are pretty quick, though. We are playing on beginner, so maybe it'd take longer on harder. Possibly, yeah. Bone? I give up. I give up. Is it in a bathtub somewhere? What was that in the hallway? A mug? Is that what we're talking about? Or did you see something else? Because I personally haven't seen the bone. Hopefully I haven't missed it. So, oh wait, there it is! I found it! Boop! There we go. Okay. So now I just need a few more photos and we got ourselves a perfect game. Let's go. Let's go. That was the copy. But there it was. I just hadn't been in there yet. How many salt photos have I taken? I've had 2 salt photos. Oh no, 3. I did take all 3. Just kidding. But door touch, here we go. Boom. Could potentially use Mr. Wiggles to get more interactions, but I think that might be a bad idea. I'm gonna go grab some more salt. Let's see. Hey Beth, welcome on in. How are you doing today? Phylacterian, hopefully I'm saying that right, is pretty interesting. That's like, yeah, I've heard a little bit about it. I just never got a chance to see what it was like, but... See, and then you died immediately when the ghost shows up. Oh yeah! Right, yeah, Paranormal Hunter is very, very rough. I hope they make some changes to it, because it was interesting. And probably not in a good way. And it was not worth $10, for sure. So, like, I will keep playing it in the future, and I will let you guys know if it ever gets better. Oh my god, you guys, the thunder that I'm listening to right now sounds so cool. Like, it's not super close, so it's not, like, boomingly loud, but it's doing that thing where it, like, just rumbles. So I just keep feeling the rumbles going through, and it's great. I freaking love thunderstorms. Oh, this is wonderful. Wait, did you just step in another pile? Yeah, you stepped in that one. Okay, I need one more photo. Hopefully all of these are counting. Yes, okay, we're on our way to a perfect game. I swear to God. If I miss a footstep photo because something bugs, I will cry. But come on, Ghosty. One more interaction. You can do it. You wish you'd get a good storm? I was like, yeah. Pretty nice little thunderstorm going on right now, and I love it. Let's see. So flipping exhausted lately? Ain't that a mood? I've actually been feeling, so like I got these new earbuds or earplugs that I'm using while I'm sleeping, and they have actually made it so that I'm sleeping a lot more soundly at night now, and it's kind of insane. But for the first week that I was wearing them, I was so tired from like getting a full night of sleep just because my body's not used to it, and it was a weird experience. Where was this door touch? I heard a door touch. Why am I not getting an EMF? Excuse me! Hello? Where'd my ghost go? Guys, I lost my ghost. Oh! I heard assault, though. Boom! Perfect game. Let's go. Rotator! Welcome on in, friend. It's so good to see you. I have been doing absolutely amazing. How are you, friend? Welcome on in. Guys, if you don't know the Rotator Chip, absolutely amazing streamer. Please go check them out if you ever get a chance. Absolutely incredible streamer. Let's see, gonna have power outage now. Thank you again for the raid, Sin. I really, really appreciate it. Can I get another shout out for Sinister before they head out? I hope the power outage is short. And we'll see you tomorrow, my wonderful friend. Let's see. You don't think it would work so well if you did that? You have 4 kids and 3 dogs after all. Well, it's more, so the earbuds I'm using, they're like these weird combination where it blocks out like background, like humming sounds and like sounds of cars, but it does not filter out voices. So, like, I would actually still recommend them because they have like 3 different levels of noise blocking, and this one is made specifically to filter out weird background noises but still let you hear things. They're called loop earbuds. I think it's the, what kind did I get? Twy, do you happen to remember what kind was it Engage? I think it was called Engage. So the Loop Engage earbuds are made specifically so that you can still hear like your children, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Of course, Sin, you are absolutely amazing. Don't you ever forget it. Thank you so much for everything. Loop Engage, yeah. I actually just because I don't have children, I just ordered their more like more sound blocking earbuds that are actually made specifically for people that want to block out all noise during sleep. I can't remember what those ones are called, but obviously you don't want those ones if you want to be able to hear children. Obviously. Okay, should be a Thay. If it ends up being twins, I will cry, but it was fast all around, so let's see. I think the weird background noises are the ones you use for falling asleep. Oh, see, not me. Like, we have, like, the sound of traffic going all the time. I can't sleep to it. I really cannot. Because, yeah, I live in a big city, and it's too much noise. And so I have to have something, so, like, I sleep with the loop earbuds in, and then I also have, do I have it anywhere nearby? It's this headband, that has, like, earbuds right here. And so you wear it, and it's a Bluetooth thing, so you can actually play, like, music, or, in my case, I like to listen to shows while I'm trying to fall asleep to help block out even more noise. And so it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing to get me to go to sleep. It's a lot, but let's see. You don't have much traffic. Oh man, I miss those days. I used to live in a small town, but since we moved to this area, it's just constant noise and it sucks. And I can't sleep with it. I can't sleep with silence either. So like I have to be like listening to either, actually not even, music doesn't even work. It's gotta be like a TV show or watching like somebody's stream or something. I just have to like have a conversation to listen to. So like podcasts work too, but I definitely lean towards like TV shows and whatnot, but let's see, good to see you as well. I'm glad, aw, you've been doing great. I'm so glad to hear that, Potato Chip. Been keeping busy. I feel that. I feel that. Let's see, you can only sleep with the noise of a max speed ceiling fan. Hey, that works too, because yeah, I do enjoy a little bit of white noise, but we got Corey Lavender. We need to capture a photo of the ghost, prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix, and find evidence of the paranormal with an EMF. Let's go get hunted, because we're starting out 0% sanity, so we will get hunted immediately. Game is lagging again. Woo, we're having a fun time. Having a fun time. But yeah, so like for me, if I don't have like a conversation to listen to, my brain just will not stop like fixating on all the things that are stressing me out, like thinking about things I have to do the next day, thinking about plans for the future, like all that stuff. Like my brain just goes crazy. Hello? There's a skull there. Guys, I forgot to turn on hiding spots again. This is fine. Oh, come on! Run, 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 run. Run, run, run. Who did it? Who did it? Katie! Thank you for the 100 biddies. Let's see, what's my go-to TV show to fall asleep to? Ooh. It kind of rotates, but I definitely prefer Friends, Big Bang Theory, Gilligan's Island, and Scooby-Doo. I think those are the 4 that I kind of like rotate through, because I know them well enough that I can like fall fully asleep to it. Because like if it's a show that I don't know well, it does not work. Because like I can't be watching it, I can only listen to it. And so if it's a show I don't know very well, I feel like more compelled to watch it, and that'll do the opposite and it'll keep me awake. And so it's a whole thing. I usually use Hawaiian music. Ooh, that's a good choice. That'd be really relaxing. Yeah, I used to listen to just music, but at some point my brain got even more loud, and music doesn't help me, like, doesn't distract my brain enough to put me to sleep, and it's very irritating. But anyways, I think that sounded like it was normal speed. Let's go ahead and do one more. Don't burn it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. And let's see, Mr. 8-Bit, welcome on in. It's great to see you. How you doing today? Let's see if it helps. You tried to telegraph it. It doesn't help. My poor smudge sticks. My poor little smudge sticks. I also don't... Actually, I didn't really have my flashlight on by the time it was like sensing it. So I was gonna say, was that a good yokai test? I don't think it was, because it just happened to come into the garage. So let's try that again. Did it get smudged though? I don't think it was close enough to get smudged. Oh wait, I've heard rumors though that if you smudge during a hunt, it counts regardless of where the ghost is. Like, it's obviously a bug if that does work, but like, is that true? Has anybody like smudged a ghost and it just works from anywhere? Let's see. Taylor Swift is stealing your money again. God damn it, you really gotta stop letting her take your lunch money. Wait, a new version of her last CD is coming out with a new song on it? Oh my god. Ghost just turned off the breaker. What? I think it was on the other side of the wall. Okay. Well, it's not a djinn. But I already knew that, because it sounds normal speed. And I think I had the breaker on by the time it saw me during the hunt, because I switched it on just as the hunt started, but... So you've heard that rumor from another player before? That's like, yeah, I've heard it. I've never been crazy enough to test it, but I think it might actually be true, because we're not getting hunted. Oop, here we go. I feel like I was way too close to that wall, though, so even a yokai would have been able to sense me. Hi there, friend. Woo! Yeah, I'd say this is not a yokai. Ah! Hey, don't you double back on me, you whore! Ah! Okay, there he is. He was doubling back on me. Rude. Rude. Okay, but there's a definite smudge. It was getting faster in line of sight. Let's go ahead and do a proper spirit test just in case that rumor is not true, but it did take quite some time for it to hunt, even though it wasn't close by me when I smudged. So like, it might actually be true. Let's see, you've heard smudge is global a lot, but that was during multiplayer. That's like, yeah, I'm curious if it does work anywhere. I am actually very curious. But let's see. And Iva, welcome on in. It's great to see you. How you doing today? If you smudge and another player is about to die to the ghost, it will create a protective barrier around that player. Really? Okay, so, but it's only multiplayer then? So it's not like a... It's just a protective barrier, so it's not like a, if I'm on solo and I smudge here and the ghost is on the other side of the map, it counts as a smudge. Come here, Mr. Ghosty. Hi there. That was very rude of you. That was very rude. Don't judge you. I would never judge you, Twy. I'm judging Taylor Swift for putting out the same album with just an extra song on it. That's what I'm judging. Not really. They can do what they want, but... Let's see, you're tired? I feel that. I feel that, Iva. That is correct. Okay, perfect, perfect. Only works on multiplayer. You cannot just smudge the ghost from anywhere. Thank you for the information. Because I've heard a couple people, they kept saying this. And I was like, I don't know if that's true. I don't play on multiplayer enough to have tried it. So that's good to know. So then we do need to do a proper spirit test. And I should not be holding my smudge stick out. I'm not saying somebody in my chat is trying to get me killed, but I think somebody in my chat is trying to get me killed. Hear me out. Technically, this is the 6th version of the same CD. Wait, what were the other 6 versions? Or the other 5 versions? And I need to ask now, Twy, did you buy every single one of the versions? Like, I'm still not judging. I'm still not judging. I've had bands where I would buy literally anything from them. So, not Taylor Swift. I don't like Taylor Swift that much, obviously. But I think back in the day, I would have done the same for, I think, Lifehouse. I think they were the one band that I bought literally everything they put out. Okay, it's not a spirit. Hi there, bud. What's up? Okay, bye. I also don't think that looked like Oni Blink. It's definitely not a phantom. Why is that? I don't know, Katie. I don't know. Just call it a hunch. Call it a hunch. Wait, I'm sorry. You're judging everyone who doesn't download music illegally? Nah, see, now I'm judging you a little bit, Iva. I'm judging you a little bit. That is the one thing I will judge for. I do not encourage illegal downloading of music. Let's see. Taylor Swift versus Skyrim releasing. Yes, that's a good comparison. I am proud to say I've only bought one edition of Skyrim. I've stayed strong. I don't think it sounded like a polter either. It wasn't throwing quite a bit enough for me to think it was, but we could make a polter pile. We do have one evidence turned on, so I'm gonna go ahead and go take my sanity pills. Let's collect our one piece of evidence. We definitely know it's not Spirit, Phantom. I don't believe that was Oni Blink, but we'll kind of keep that in mind just in case. But it's definitely normal speed, so not a Moroi, Diogen, or Thay, not the twins, not a Revenant. It didn't sound quiet, so not a Myling, not a Hantu. I didn't get faster on my flashlight, so not a Raiju. Did do one singing ghost event, and then a one non-singing ghost event, so Banshee's still kind of up in the air. Let's see. There were 4 different album covers for the standard edition. You only bought one. Okay, that makes sense. Then there was the special edition Target version, which you bought. Okay, that makes sense. And then there was a deluxe edition with 7 new songs. Okay, that's fair. 7 new songs is a big deal. Why wouldn't they have made that like a full new album? Why remake the same album with 7 new songs on it? That doesn't make sense to me. But again, that's not on you. That's not on you. But Angel, oh my god, that's a lot to handle. Like, just make a new album, Taylor. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh my god, that's funny. That's so weird to me. I don't follow up with Taylor Swift albums, if I'm being entirely honest. Hear me out. Okay, let's go ahead and take in video camera, dots, and ghostwriting book. No, that's not how that works. What? I didn't take sanity pills! I should have gone this way! Fuck, I'm gonna die! Well, goodbye, cruel world. You know what, I'm just gonna go with Poltergeist. Let's see if you were right. I don't know. I forgot to take sanity pills, guys, so this is embarrassing. Probably should have gone to the garage and looped it, but I was panicking. Oh god, my legs are just hanging. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, and Graham, welcome on in. So good to see you. How you doing today? Favorite artist you like to support her? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, it was a mare. All right, we didn't want to deal with a mare anyways. Mares suck. That's fine. Mulligan? Mulligan? So I was right that it wasn't quite throwing enough for a poltergeist, but that ability can be kind of spotty during hunts, so. Sure, you're sad, Katie. You're sad that I died. You're just sad because you didn't get to burn my smudge stick and cause me to die, right? Hiding spots, son of a bitch. You tried, Scream Princess. You tried. It's too late. I'm committed. I should have looped it. Like, I panicked, and, like, that was dumb of me. Because, like, if I had gone and looped it in the garage, I probably would have lived. So, hey, Britt, welcome on in. How are you doing, friend? Happy Wednesday. That's like, yeah, no, hiding spots are turned off because I keep forgetting to turn them back on. It's a problem. But we need to have Joe Dyer now. We need Paramic, Candle, and Motion Sensor. We are starting at 0% sanity, so we will get hunted right off the bat. It's funny when we do it. It's sad when it's just misfortune. I mean, I don't call that misfortune. That was me being bad at the game because I made 2 grave mistakes. I forgot to take sanity pills, and I didn't go into the garage to loop it. So, like, that was all on me. That was just me making bad decisions with my life. Let's see. Let's see, you're great. No Phasmo today, though. Eh? Like, you don't get to play it? Is that what we're talking about? Because I'm gonna say, I was like, this is Phasmo, right? I got into the correct game. Ooh! Oh, that was just a ghost event? Everything's fine? Let's see. Oh, thank you for lurking, Britt. Nope, I'm jumpy now. This is fine. This is fine. Let's see. But how is your day going, friend? No, this is Patrick. I should have known. I should have known. Where'd the ghost go? Oh. Okay, you're not playing today. Gotcha. I was gonna say, I was like, hopefully I have the right game. Excuse me? Yokai? Oh my god, it's such a yokai. It was in the kitchen and it just walked out into the basement. That's fine. No, don't you dare. Let's see, but yeah. I don't play alone and friends are busy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, that's always unfortunate. Hopefully you'll get to play like tomorrow or sometime soon with friends. Excuse me? Mr. Ghosty? But no, Katie. No, no, no. Just, that's a lovely smudge. What was that? Katie! Thank you for the $5.01 donation. Oh, that hurts my soul. But thank you so much for the tip. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Weekly challenge done at least. Ooh, what did you think of the weekly challenge? Because I still don't get it. How is it like ghost paparazzi? I don't get it. Oh yeah, this is 100% a yokai. Every penny counts. It does. It does. Now I just have to look at that 25.01. This is fine. Like, look at this. Best hiding spot ever. I should probably not hold that out. My god, yeah, this is 100% a yokai. Not even a problem. You already know your feelings about the challenge, right? Hey, that's right, you never did respond. I feel like we talked about it in person, so that counts, right? Ow. Okay. Now I just need to do, what were my side objectives? I don't even know. Paramite, candle, motion sensor. Okay, because yeah, that is twice now that like, my flashlight is just flickering the whole time, and it's not finding us, so I believe that's the yokai, because the yokai has a limited range of where it will detect your electronics. So most ghosts will detect it when you're like 9 to 10 meters away. So basically right when your flashlight starts flickering, the ghost will be able to detect it. Except the Raiju, which has an extended range where it'll disrupt your electronics. But that ghost was in the hallway, and it still wasn't coming to us. So that tells me that it's not an extended range that it's disrupting electronics. It's just not sensing them within that range. So it's gotta be yokai, because they only sense electronics from 3 meters away. So, I think we got a yokai. Who needs evidence? This is why we're switching to 0 evidence at some point, because I just start doing it anyways. We got a motion sensor, and we need to get a candle in there. Nyom. Okay. Last week was fun with Slow Ghost. Yeah, that one was a freaking blast. Like, it wasn't really a challenge, but it was so much fun. This week's challenge, I felt like it was just a normal intermediate game. Like, there was nothing really special about it, except they took away EMFs and paramics and lighters and crucifixes. Like, that was it. And I was like, how is this ghost paparazzi? I don't get it. I don't get it. Let's see, you're probably sure not a troll in real life, not counting when you wrote "You're dead to us" on your friend's going away cake. Oh my god, I love it. Hey, we like a little bit of trolling. We like it. A little bit of trolling is fun, as long as it's the right kind of trolling. Troll alerts? Good kind of trolling. It's true. It's true. Let's see. You rarely listen to music via specific artists, so most of the time you have like one song per artist you like. That's fair. I'm kind of the same way, Iva. I'm kind of the same way. I don't really listen to a lot of music nowadays anyways. Like, it's kind of weird. I used to listen to music 24/7 non-stop, and then at one point I kind of like quit, and I listen to a lot of lo-fi beats now. I don't know when this change happened in my soul, but it happened. But recently I've been getting back into listening to music, like mostly when I'm cooking dinner, because I'm finding that having little dance parties after I'm done streaming is helping my mental health, so I might go back to listening to music more often. Though I've been listening to a lot of 70s music. It's been fascinating. Let's see. Slow Ghost Challenge was such a relief after the apocalypse. Right? The apocalypse one was mean. It still kind of annoys me that they gave you the same payout for that challenge as they did for these other ones. It's very fascinating. Can you just go through my motion sensor, please? You blew out the candle, and I'm getting whisper. Here you go. Have a motion sensor. Oh my god. This week's challenge was terrible. No way to sugarcoat it. They're running out of ideas and trying to hold us all over until July. It kind of feels that way. Like, I was so confused, where I was like, how is this even a, like, ghost or paranormal paparazzi challenge? Like, I don't get it. Like, I would have been fine with it if they'd actually made it, like, all you have are cameras or something like that. Like, a legitimate challenge. That would have been funny. But it was just, you don't have EMF, but then they gave you the activity monitor anyway, so I could tell that I had EMF 5. It was a really weird decision. I did not get it. And then to give us smudge sticks with no lighters, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Speaking of which, what is the challenge this week? It's basically, I don't know how to describe it, because, like, they called it paranormal paparazzi, but it was literally, you play on intermediate, you had all sandy, but you didn't have sandy pills, lighters, candles. Like, they gave you all evidence equipment except the EMF. It was very odd. I don't know. Yeah, basically, yeah. It existed, I guess. It wasn't one of my favorite ones. I kind of had fun with. They did guarantee that you got monkey paw on it, though. So I basically just turned it into, I had fun with monkey paw. That was my challenge. So okay, we got motion sensor. Do I care about photos? I haven't seen the bone at all, so no, I really don't give a shit. Bye. I just want to identify ghosts. Let's see. A good dance party is always great, right? It's so true. Let's see. You have too much music or not enough, who knows? You can never have too much music, I think. Like, variety in music is a great life decision. Hear me out. Okay, that better be a yokai. If it's not a yokai, we rage quit. But, like, that was twice that it just straight up did not find me, even though we were in the room across the hallway from its ghost room. So, like, if it's not a yokai, it's the world's dumbest ghost, and we don't want to deal. Okay, it's the yokai. We're fine. I can stop talking now. Easy yokai. Absolutely easy. All right, ooh, let's do a camp woodwind, but hiding spots. I'm gonna set this on medium, because, oh, I want to be at a 5x though. What else can I adjust to make this a 5x? Oh, so close. Ah, there we go. Roaming frequency medium. Yeah, let's do that. There we go, because I want at least a 5x. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, let's do this. We got some hiding spots, because I don't want to do Camp Woodwind without hiding spots again. I'll put the hiding spots back down to low on other maps. Just Camp Woodwind sucks as far as hiding is concerned, so you can't unload or load the dishwasher without music for inspiration. You know, I kind of feel that. It's a great motivator. Just, like, pumps you up. It's a great time. Amber's Monkey Paw Adventure. That is exactly what it was. 100% without question. Stop lagging! Thank God I'm getting a new computer. Woohoo! All right. We got Kenneth Anderson. We need EMF, candle, and capture a photo. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Stacking the paint cans in the old lobby. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, they took that away from us. Oh, I didn't even think about it. I mean, they gave us Jenga, though. I'm very good at Jenga. You can trust me. Hey, look, a ghost. All right, normal speed. It's getting faster in line of sight. It didn't look like Oni blink. It's definitely not a phantom. Can't say anything about Jin yet because the breaker wasn't on. We'll rule out all the fast ghosts. I don't think it sounds quiet at all, so probably not a myling. That was a lot of throws right at the end of the hunt there. Excuse you. Actually, excuse you. Let's see. Fly on campsites instead of hiding. That's true. I have yet to be able to do the flying. I can't figure out how to do it. I have tried so many times and I can't get it right. Slendy? Ooh, yeah, let's go look for Slendy. But let's take in another smudge stick because I got the smudge timer running. Let's get the breaker on. Let's see. Back, been on the phone trying to sort out your child support payments. No worries, Sammy. Hopefully you can get that all figured out. And welcome on back. We missed you. What? Nope. Hi. There's a ghost. Let's see. Ghosties are being okay, I guess. I think I got killed once because I made dumb mistakes. I'm not seeing Slendy though. I have bad news. Let's see. Let's see. Only 124.99 to go. Yeah, rub that in my face. It hurts. It hurts, Katie. It hurts. Do another 99 cents, please. No, not really. I'm just kidding. I really am just kidding. Oh, well, fuck that shit. Guys, got a summoning circle. It's the world's worst cursed possession. Bundy is plastered, though. That's fine. Open flap, crouch, and back to the tent, uncrouch, and close flap at the same time. Yeah, see, I've tried that. Like I said, I know how to do it, but I can't get it to work, if that makes sense. What the hell is this? I found a ghost? Actually, oh, you could probably hunt. What am I doing? Oh, it just killed the breaker, so it's not a djinn. It's still not hunting, though. It's been 2.5 minutes since I smudged. Britt, thank you for the $5.99 donation. Thank you. My poor heart can now relax. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Fred. I really appreciate it. You guys are way too generous. Yeah, this might actually be a spirit. Because we're, in 20 seconds, it'll be 3 minutes. Let's see. Till it's ruined again? No, don't ruin it. Yeah, for anyone that wasn't here for the announcement, I have purchased a new computer that I'm making monthly payments on. Oh yeah, you're such a spirit. You're such a spirit. And so I just have a monthly goal going for that payment in case anybody does want to help out with that. But I am fully paying for it myself if nobody wants to donate or they can't donate because they financially are not in a good place. Like, no! Well, I'm gonna die. No! Oh, shit! I lived? Oh, Katie, well played, well played. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the 50 biddies. Oh my god. But let's see. Fran, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I must ask, since you're a first-time chatter, do you also like to play Phasmo? Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so scary. Oh, wait, we got an EMF 5 right here, I believe. That would check out, because I do believe this is going to be a spirit, because that was 3 minutes after getting smudged, and it still hadn't hunted. So, that checks out. So if you ever see a 4 or 5 spike on the activity chart and there was no ghost event, then it's generally EMF 5. The only exception is it could also be a polter throw, but since I'm seeing another 5 spike right here, I'm thinking it's probably EMF 5. But let's see, you're good? I'm glad to hear that. I'm so very glad. Welcome on in. Yeah, so I think this is just a spirit. I'm gonna take some sandy pills. Oh my god. I've never felt my heart stop that much with the stupid teabagging. Oh my god. Okay, so we need candle, EMF, so let's go take this in. And capture photo. Okay. I can try. What else am I holding? A flashlight. That makes sense. Oh no, my candle is broken. Hang on. Put that back. Put that back. It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos. No need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes. It's raining tacos. Out in the street, tacos. All you can eat, lettuce and shells, cheese and heat. It's raining tacos. Let's see. Sorry, you're back. Work. Oh, no worries, Hallie. No worries. I know work duty calls. Oh, it just blew up my candle immediately. I also feel like I'm missing a little bit of chat. Hang on, let me catch up. Let me catch up, because I think there's a fucking ghost! No, I was tabbed away, you whore! I'm so sad. I needed that, but I also need EMF. There's EMF. Oh, come on. Don't tab away, guys. But see, you like the subject circle as a curse possession, allows you to do reliable photo. Oh, no, it's terrible. They nerfed it 100%. So, like, you can barely use it. Because if you're below 80% sanity, it'll basically trigger an instant hunt. But recently, it's been so bugged that even at 100% sanity, I light it and the ghost immediately comes out and tries to kill me. So I can't even get a ghost photo and I generally die using it. So, like, they broke... So, like, number one, they intentionally nerfed it for whatever reason, and somehow they broke it. So, like, Summoning Circle is the worst curse possession right now, by far. But let me see. Dave time? Guess what time it is? No, wait, Dave time? No, it's taco time! Yeah! Okay, let's see. Good question. You like to watching gameplay, and you've played it a couple times, but your girl be hiding under the blanket? That's fair, Fred. I feel that. It's a very terrifying game. But let's see. Let's see. Hey, Pengy, welcome on in. Welcome. It's nice to meet you. Getting into horror by trying out Phasmo. Oh, that's so fun. You've only played plays Phas in groups, never solo, but you want to try solo? Well, good luck. I will say it's very hard switching from multiplayer to solo because it's terrifying. I forced myself to go solo at one point, and it scarred me for life, but I'm a stronger person now because of it, so good luck with that. Welcome on in, Pengy. It's great to have you. But I'm trying to get to definitely not Katie. Thank you for the $3.63 donation. My go-to insult, you whore. Hey, it's a good one. Can you stop turning off the breaker, you whore? Can you do another ghost event for me? Let's see. Same, and Fortnite. Ooh, I have never played Fortnite. I have played Rocket League. Rocket League is a lot of fun. I still have not played Fortnite. First off, I have never, ever slut-shamed a ghost. I just call them whores. That's all. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just a general observation. I personally think, okay, the naked one might be a little bit of a slut, but you know, all the more power to it. If it's naked and proud, there's no shame in that. Let's see it. Amber, welcome on in. How are you doing? How are you, friend? It's great to see you. Let's see. Didn't notice the name. That's why I started like laughing, but then I got distracted by it was raining tacos because that's freaking hilarious. Oh my god. Definitely not Katie. Yep, there it is. It's no longer even again. I love it and hate it at the same time. Let's see, you never use the summoning circle? That's like, I used to love it. It used to be my favorite cursed possession, but since they nerfed it, they've made it basically completely pointless, because like, unless you use it immediately after fully loading up with your sanity pills, or you only use it at the very start of an investigation, you just can't end up using it, and I think it's dumb. I think it's really dumb. Let's see. Play Fortnite with you? Okay, maybe. I'll think about it twice. I'll think about it. I won't say no, but I'm not saying yes either. Thank you, Fran. Thank you. You get it. Yes. Boo, you whore. Like, that's literally what I got that from. I love Mean Girls. I used to watch that on repeat when I was little. It was a great time. But do you even go here? Oh, what was that? Grim, thank you so much for the sub! Thank you! I really appreciate that! I hope you enjoy your new emotes, ad-free viewing, and if I ever get Dixper up and running again, you will get a free Dixper crate as well. Let's see. Oh, yes, I'm gonna have that question a lot, but also, what is this? Is that a hype train? Holy crap on a cracker? It's a hype train? You know what that means, guys? Let's see. Hallie, thank you for the 270 biddies. We get the hype music. Hype music. Now you want some tacos? Same. My phone just did weird things. What the hell was that? Okay, whatever. But anyways, to answer the question, Amber, I have bought a brand new computer with a RTX 4080 in it. It'll be coming over the weekend. And I just have like, I am making monthly payments on it because that's the only way I could afford it. And so I just have a goal going if people want to help out on paying those. It's not required. I will fully pay for the computer myself if need be. It's just there, and if we do reach that goal by the end of the month, we'll have a special little party. Probably a spicy Friday where we'll eat lots of disgusting food, have lots of dance parties. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We're having a dance party. Choo-choo, everybody. That's why our hair's so big. It's full of secrets. It's full of secrets. Have I gotten... What else do I need? I need to capture a photo. Is it too late? I might actually... Let's try to use it. We're gonna try to use the summoning circle. Let's do it.
Drop it.
Who's that? Hallie! Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Fran! Fran, I hope you enjoy your new emotes, ad-free viewing, and a free Dixper crate if we ever get that working. It's currently broken. I keep saying it, but like it's entirely broken right now. But hopefully, on the new computer, it'll work again! Let's see, you're currently making monthly payments on your PC? That's like, yeah, I had to do it because it's like a $3,000 computer, and I'm like, dude, I can't pay for that out of pocket. There's no way in hell. So yeah, monthly payments. It should get delivered this weekend. I'm so freaking excited. Let's see. What am I doing? I don't have enough sanity. Shit! I was too late. I was too late. We'll dance it off anyways. Sylvie! Welcome on in, friend. How are you doing? It's great to see you. Guys, I'm so sad. Twy! No, I love you, friend. Thank you so much for the 500 biddies. That's so very generous. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And not that I am buying a new PC, it has already been purchased. And we got a RTX 4080 coming in the mail. Should be here on Friday. I'm so fucking excited. I can't even begin. Fran, thank you so much for the biddies, friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Guys, this is lame. Oh, I can get a picture of this though. Where's the bone? Let's see. 4080, super fancy. That's like, yes, I'm so excited. Cause like, I am pretty sure something is going wrong with my computer, and that's why Dixper just suddenly quit working. It's why I've been having lagging in games. Like, I have a bad feeling this computer's not doing so hot. So fucking excited is the best energy, yes. I love it. I'm so fucking excited. Because like I said, I really, 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 really care about having high quality streams for you guys. And I'm gonna make it happen. Hello? Ghost, can you do a ghost event? Hello? No, it's not gonna do a ghost event, but as a new player, if you go solo, is there a chance of having an aggressive ghost your first time? Oh yes, absolutely. Like, you never know what you're gonna get when you go in. My guess, just from my own personal experiences, the first ghost you will have on solo is going to be a demon that insta-hunts you at 100%. So be prepared. Be prepared. If you want, you could try turning on friendly ghosts though. Thankfully, because like when I played solo for the first time, custom difficulty did not exist yet. But now you do have that as an option. So you could potentially turn on friendly ghosts so that you don't get killed, and then you can kind of experience the game on solo without the threat of, you know, impending doom. So there is that. Eventually you'll upgrade your internal storage and graphics card. Yeah. It's always a fun time. I heard you touch something. What was that? What did you touch? What did you touch, my friend? I swear I heard a tent touch. Where was it? With buying a whole new PC, you can set up a dual one. I'm probably not gonna do dual PC setup because as I was saying earlier, this PC that I'm currently on, Chase and I bought it together for us to both have a chance to play games on it. And since I started streaming, he hasn't gotten to use it. So it's probably going to become basically his gaming PC now, because I did not share like we were planning on it, and I feel very guilty about it. So it's still gonna be one PC setup for now at least. But yeah, I've been feeling terrible because he would try to play on it, and then I would just like sit and stress in the corner and being like, that's my livelihood. But touch it. And so he's been super, super sweet about it, just by letting me use it, even though he paid for part of it as well. And now I feel like he should get it back. So Because I feel like he has a gaming laptop, but it's not super powerful, so he is limited to, like, what games he can play, and so I feel kind of really bad. So, I'm gonna give him back his computer. Seriously, Ghost, can you do something? Please, for the love of God. Please, for the love of God, do something. Let's see, you don't know if someone asked this already, but am I going to try and tie them together? Oh, yeah. Just answered that question. That's like, yeah, so the one that I'm using currently, I will probably still use that for, like, editing my videos for YouTube, and doing, like, all of the things that I do in the mornings, and then use the new one solely for streaming. So, like, it would basically become my work computer, or stream computer, and then this one, I would still do editing on it, and then also, like, personal gaming. So it still gets used a little bit, but then Chase can actually play it in the evenings when he gets home from work. Hear me out. Ghost, seriously? Why are these ghosts not giving me photos? I don't like this. I don't like it here. I'm about to get into hunting range again. But that's like, yeah, we all owe Chase a very big thank you, because he paid for half of the computer and then never got to use it. Because I stole it. I feel very guilty about it. I really do. But he's been so freaking supportive, so... Gonna claim it on my taxes? Yep. I will probably definitely claim it on my taxes. It's gonna be a business expense, so... Let's see. Chase ever upgrades in the future, you can always make it stream PC then too. Yeah, exactly. That's... Probably won't be able to afford another upgrade for a very, very long time, but... Let's see. And guys, thank you so much for that hype train. I really appreciate it. Y'all are way too generous. I love you so much. Like, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the support. I feel like saying thank you isn't enough. I really don't. But that's why. Wait. No, I don't owe you a bean boozled yet. I was gonna say, do I owe you guys a bean? Let's see. Let's see. Should buy a Steam Deck. I've heard good things about the Steam Deck. So, like, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know, but... Hey, Wolfall! Welcome on in! Woofs! Hello, hello, hello! Just got here? You're goddamn welcome. Welcome on in, Wolf. How you doing? It's so good to see you. Can I actually get a shout out? I'm surprised I don't have an auto shout out for you, actually. So, because if you guys don't know, Wafflemeister, absolutely delightful streamer. We went and raided them recently. Very, very fun to hang out in your chat. So I need to get you an auto shout out.
You gremlin.
There we go. There we go. How are you doing, friend? Hello, hello, hello. And Xenon, thank you so much for the posture check. Ghost, please just give me a ghost event. It's gonna hunt me and I'm gonna die again. I'm still amazed I survived the teabag incident, and now I'm just gonna get killed because the ghost won't give me a ghost photo. It did one ghost event, or sorry, 2 ghost events. One was ghost breath though, so that doesn't count. But the one physical manifestation was when I was tabbed out of the game. Like, that's so rude. Let's see, for what it's worth, the Steam Deck is very worth it. Most games play really well on it. See, that's kind of what I've heard. I personally have never used one, so I couldn't really say. But I haven't heard anything really negative yet, so that's at least something. Oh, hi, Nugget. I got a cat. I got a kitty cat. Let's see, Shiny, very appreciated. Of course, Woofle. I'm assuming you prefer to be called Woof, right? I'm actually not sure. I just know that Sylphie calls you that, and I just follow suit. Let's see, you love your Steam Deck so much. Glad to hear that. Because, yeah, I probably will not be able to get one of those for years to come, if I ever do get one. I don't know if I will, but... Let's see, apart from the high-end AAAs, rest all seem to work fine. Helps with gaming in small time intervals. Yeah, I can see that, because it would, like, prevent overheating, right? I would see that, but... Let's see, how's the ghosts going? It's going pretty well. I died because I forgot to take sandy pills and I forgot how to loop a ghost, so that was embarrassing. But aside from that, we're doing pretty good. Let's see. And when you think of tea bags, you think of Outlast Trials, and it's traumatizing. I'm scared. I haven't really watched, because, like I think I mentioned this last time you asked about the Outlast Trials, because I wasn't a fan of the Outlast games, so I haven't really watched any of the Outlast Trials either. Just because, like, the style always just went meh for me. What do you do? Oh, ghost! Nugget, please stop. Nugget. Nugget, please don't bite me. I'm being attacked. Guys, I got my ghost photo. I'm outie. Ow! Nugget! Ow! I've been bit, but she's trying to get the hair tie that's on my wrist. Sweet little babe. You can't eat my flesh, okay? Hear me out. Alright, let's get out of here. Should be a spirit. I'm gonna take the hair tie off. Let's see. Woofle is all fine. I think I personally prefer woofle. I like that. It's fun to say. I like woofle. Let's see, swapping your RAM out for old cards. Best case, your RAM was bad, causing problems. Worst case, RAM is still good and you can use it in your next build. That's true. That's very true. And there we go. Nice, easy spirit. I didn't see the bone at all, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's see, you played it yesterday and had to de-stress with Phaz after. I can assume. Like, it looks... Like, from the, 10 minutes I've seen of it, it looks pretty scary, but I don't know if I'll ever actually play it. Gorfeld's getting to her? Oh no, believe me. Nuggie is the queen here. Gorfeld trembles when Nuggie is nearby. Oh my god. Must devour, right? That one hurt, because, she was just trying to get the hair tie, but she, pinched my skin with her teeth, and I was like, no, please don't. Let's see. Should you do the dailies alone? You can do it, Grim. I believe in you. You got this. You got this. Let's see, what time is it? So yeah, well, let's do one evidence, and then we're gonna switch fully to 0 evidence. Let's do a Sunny Meadows restricted. Please don't bite me, baby. I don't have the thing. I don't have the thing. Waffle is good because waffles are tasty. Exactly! I'm not gonna lie, that is exactly what I was thinking, because I freaking love waffles. Oh, let me see. And Xenon, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Hopefully we'll see you sometime soon. Okay. To meet stupid dude. Gotta lurk for a bit. Okay, sounds good, Twy. Thank you for the lurk. Tally's trying to help you. Not sure if it's very helpful. It's all definitely helpful. Trust me. Trust me. She's a pro. It's like, play a ton of Switch, but then you get the shittier, more expensive versions of many PC games. That's fair, because yeah, everything on the Switch is way overpriced. It's kind of ridiculous. So, that would make sense. So, yeah, if you have the financial means, maybe a Steam Deck would be a good idea for you, but let's see. Sunny Meadows! You restricted, but Sunny Meadows! Maybe intermediate? I believe in you, Grim. I believe in you. But now we got Maria Martinez. Ooh, that's a fun name. We need to witness a ghost event, get the ghost to blow out a candle, and escape during a hunt. So again, we are starting at 0% sanity, so we're gonna go and get insta-hunted. Hopefully we can figure out where the ghost is. Hopefully we have a hiding spot. Meow. Meow, she help. Exactly. Okay, ghost. Ooh, yes, a breaker. Love it. Love that for me. Yeah. Then after I get the new PC, I need to upgrade my monitor so that I can have I can do the what's the resolution that comes above the 1920? Is it 2560? Is that the next one up? I can't think of the number. No, it's 20,000 or 20,000. 20,000! That would be insane. Can you imagine a 20,000 resolution monitor? Is it 2560? Ooh, ghost! Well, shit, I don't have a photo camera. That is a singing ghost event. Hi there. How you doing? I do have a hiding spot here as well, so that's nice. I'm gonna go out here. Let's see, how can I tell when a ghost to hunt is occurring or if it's just an event? So there are quite a few tells you kind of learn to go off of. So in that case, I immediately knew it was a event. I know this one's a hunt. Hang on. Well, that's, slow. That's very slow. Oh shit, it's a Deogen! Oh, you almost got me. Okay, so how I knew that one was a hunt was because I heard the front door slam shut and lock, so I immediately knew it had to be a hunt, and I didn't hear any footsteps. How I knew that first one was an event was I immediately saw the ghost spawn and she was singing. So the ring around the rosy, they do not use that noise during hunts. So that's an immediate giveaway. But for the most part, like, if you immediately see the ghost, you know it's an event, because unless you have like 0-second grace period. But for hunts, there's always that grace period where you only hear the ghost and you won't see it or hear any footsteps. If the lights all shut off in the room you're in, that's an event, not a hunt. If the door to the room shuts, that's an event and not a hunt, because the only door that will close in a hunt is the front door. What are some other tells? So like there's a whole bunch I actually do have a YouTube guide on this subject if you are curious. Because there are a lot of tells that you just kind of learn as you go. I do have it somewhere on that YouTube channel. I have a whole bunch of guide videos if anybody is interested, because I go a little bit more into detail though, show examples that I can't show while I'm here. But yeah, so that's a Deogen. Boop. Easy, unless it's a mimic, so let's get hunted again. That was terrifying though, when I realized it was speeding back up once it got it far away from me, but let's see. All secondary, wait, really? Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, let's just make sure it's not a mimic. And then we'll get out of here. So if it hunts again and it's a Dio, we're good to go. Let's see, and Zach, thank you for the lurk. We got a Dio. Let's try this hunt. Do I have any sage? No, stop it! Katie, no, please! I keep holding my smudge out for you. I gotta make sure I don't do that. Oh, lordy lord. And so how I know it's a Deogen is, Deogens will get super fast when they're far away from you, and then they get slower as they get closer to you. But this is the one ghost you cannot hide from. They always know where you are. So that's clearly a Deogen. Ghost immediately hugs your eyes and you die. It's a hunt. Yes, exactly. That's a great tip. That's a great one. Promise not to do it again this hunt. I don't know. Actually, nah, I feel like if you use the phrase, I promise, I think I usually trust you. Oh, yep, it's still a Dio. Hi! How you doing? I mean, go ahead and light it up if you want to. You... How dare you? Well, you didn't light my smudge. That's for sure. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, she got too close. She got too close. Oh! And here I was thinking I could trust you. Run. Abort, abort, abort mission. Katie, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I should have known. You did promise that you wouldn't burn my smudge. That is true. You found the loophole. I'm leaving. Goodbye, cruel world. Let's see. And bipolar. Hey, friend. It's so good to see you. I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day. Thank you so much for the lurk. What happens if you die in your first game? Do you lose everything? You lose whatever loadout you brought in. So yeah, everything in the van goes away if you die. Except for, of course, like starter items. But again, you could potentially use a custom difficulty to turn off losing equipment. You won't get any money from doing that, unfortunately, but like if you just want to practice without the fear of losing everything you own, you can do that as well. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you'll always have the starting equipment, for sure. But there we go. Easy Deogen. Boom. Boom. Let's see. Nugget is being adorable. But let's go ahead and bump this up. We're gonna go to 0 evidence now. So let's adjust this. Evidence. Because, like, I'm not even collecting evidence. Like, I'm not even doing it. And then I'm gonna turn... let's see. Is there anything else I want to adjust? Because then this way I could actually do a little bit... Yeah, let's do a nice solid 7x. There we go. That looks pretty. I like, you know, even numbers. Hear me out, guys. None of this 63-cent nonsense. Oh my god. But I'm feeling spicy. Let's do prison. Let's do it. Let's see. What do you mean double amber? Wait, what? Double amber question mark? I'm confused. Are there 2 of me? Are you seeing double? If you're seeing double, Gingy, maybe go drink some water, maybe see a doctor. Let's see, right now you're broke and playing with starter equipment and calling it a challenge. You know, that's kind of fair. Honestly, it's a great way to do it. Just do starter items only so you don't lose anything. It's great. I see. I forgot. Yeah, there's other Amber here. I gotcha. I thought you meant 2 of me specifically. Would you stop biting me? Why are you being a little jerk right now? Huh? Am I not giving you enough love? Guys, Nugget is demanding love. I'm being held hostage. Main reason for not wanting to go solo as a first-time player is by losing everything and by not knowing what you're doing and dying immediately. No, that's very fair. That's very fair, Pengy. It's a valid fear to have. So yeah, if you want, you could just try like starting only load in with your starter equipment so that if you do die, you don't lose anything. Or you can try turning on friendly ghost so that you don't get killed. You can leave friendly ghost off but turn off losing equipment. Like, you got a lot of options, honestly. Like, custom difficulty is amazing for new players. We got Kenny Douglas. Oh my god, they killed Kenny! Let's see. And Yuki, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day. So yeah, like, the video camera, dots, ghostwriting book, spirit box, EMF, weak flashlight, and UV light. And I think 1 photo camera, is that right? Or is a photo camera not starter equipment? But all of those will always be guaranteed for you. When you load into a map, you will always have that equipment provided. It's just all of this extra stuff that costs money. Yeah, 1 cam? Okay, yeah. Wait, photo is not? Wait, I'm getting conflicting messages. Did they change it? That's like, yeah, 1 photo cam. Because I thought it was 1 photo camera. I guess we could load in next game and we could test it. Do starter items only. What else do I need to do? Ghost event, EMF, and capture photo. Okay, again, we're starting at 0% sanity. We have no evidence turned on now. Everything for evidence except thermal. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And raiders! Welcome on in. Welcome. Yuki, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. It's great to have you. How was your stream, friend? And what were you playing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. To anyone that doesn't know me, my name is Amber. We play lots of Phasmophobia here. We also do a little bit of variety of other horror games. Like, tomorrow we'll be finishing up Sherlock Holmes The Awakened, so I'm very excited for that. I also just realized that when we had Sinister's raid earlier, I did not do my intro. Whoops. I did not introduce myself to all of them, but I feel like most of them already knew me. That's fine. Okay. Let's see. Why are there 3 different tabs for loadouts? Oh, so you can save your custom loadouts. So I can explain that a little bit more, Pengy, when I get back into the lobby, because it's kind of hard to explain when I'm not in there. But that's just so you can save a custom loadout. Let's see. Played Phasmo as we usually do. Some Minecraft on the side and some ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. How are the Ghost Cities treating you today? Were you doing anything special in Phasmo? Or just doing some normal games? And if you do need to raid and run, I absolutely understand. Go take care of yourself if you need to, friend. Again, thank you so much for that raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hear no ghost. So it's definitely probably not a Diogen. Unless it's too far away to get to us before the hunt is over. But I heard nothing, so I'm thinking it's probably one of the cell blocks. Wait, someone kept on killing you all? Oh no! Wait, were you playing on like public lobbies? I'm glad it was fun though. Ain't here no ghost. I ain't scared of no ghost. Busted makes me feel good. Anyways, this is fun. Ghost? Are you here? Hello? Is it hunting? I still don't hear anything. Okay, it is currently hunting, so not this cell block. Okay, yep, I'm still not hearing anything. So let's go try the other cell block. Nah, but we asked strangers on Phasmo chat if they wanted to join. Oh, okay. Since it was insanity, he kept on closing the closets in front of you because he was scared. Oh, that's kind of a wholesome way to die. Oh. Because, like, I was gonna be like, man, if they were just doing that on purpose, that's so rude. But if it's, like, a gut reaction of just like, oh my god, I'm so scared, and they slam the door shut, like, that's kind of hilarious. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my god, there's a YouTuber that owns the Mythbusters merch rights, and he made a Busted Makes Me Feel Good shirt with a Jamie-themed walrus. Oh my god. I love it. I need this shirt. What YouTuber? I need to know now. Let's see, he was level 1100, higher levels than you. That makes, wait, that's interesting. To still be that scared of the game? Oh, that's cute. Like, that's fun. That's really fun. Poor dude. You're just doing it on purpose. Oh my god. See, I might get kind of irritated with that, to be honest. Like, that might be taking it too far, depending on who I'm playing with. Like, I feel like if I was playing with Twy, I'd be fine with it. I think Twy is the one person that I would literally just be like, yeah, you can kill me, it's fine, and I wouldn't care. But if we were doing like a community game day and somebody kept doing that to me, I would probably get a little bit irritated. You reached 970. Oh, nice. Ooh, so you're definitely gonna get at least to 1,000 before the level reset. Oh, there's a ghost. I heard a noise. Allen Pan. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and remember that. I don't think I've heard of them before. You don't get murder privileges. To be fair, Hallie, you don't try to troll me, like, ever. Like, honestly, if you did try it, I'd be fine with it, but I feel like you don't try to do it to me. Some people got pretty high level without actually interacting with the ghosts when the exploit for customs was a thing. I guess that's fair. I didn't even think about that, because I never exploited it. Because I didn't care about getting a high level, but other guy was level 18 and kept on shouting, "For Narnia! For Narnia!" Hell yes. Oh, that's so funny. That would be me. That would be me. You're not even trying with levels because it's gonna reset, and that's fair too, because, like, yeah, I personally would like to get to level 10,000 if possible, just because I think the level 5,000 badge is the summoning circle, and I don't want it. I don't want a goddamn summoning circle. Where the hell is my ghost? I thought I heard a sound, but now it's not doing anything. Engineering channel that makes weird gadgets. Oh, that's probably why I've never heard of it, because I don't follow a lot of engineering channels, weirdly enough. Oh! Woo! I think I found it. I think I found it. I think it's coming for me. Okay, it's not a yokai. Oh, he's naked! He's a naked boy! Not a yokai. That you get to choose your badge? No. Actually, I'm not sure, because, like, yeah, if you get to, like, level 5,000, can you choose between the level 1,000, 2,000, and 5,000 badge? I actually never thought about that. I never really thought about that. It might work that way. Because, yeah, maybe they'll let you choose between, like, the 3 that you've unlocked. But, like, level 10,000 is just, like, a really cool place to be as, like, a Phasmo streamer. So, let's see. But I never really, have they told us if you get to, like, choose between the ones that are, like, below you? You get to choose from a pool of the unlocks from what it says in the patch notes. Okay, perfect. I actually didn't even read that. Thank you, Sylph. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So I guess I could decide not to have it, but it's like, at the same time, if it shows off your level, I would want to do whichever one was the highest. That's just my personal preference, but anyways, we need to do a spirit test. Let's go see if it hunts before 3 minutes pass. Get a certain cursed object when you're getting to a level. No, it's just like a badge. Like, so some of them are a cursed object. Like, I think the ones that I remember, there's like a skull, the summoning circle, the Obake handprint. What are some of the other badges? Oh no, 10K is the summoning circle. Oh shit, I have it backwards. Then fuck that. Gross, I don't want it. I don't want 10K. I take it all back. I take it all back. But no, the badges are coming out in July. That's when they do the level reset, and we get some new equipment as well. Candle is one, okay. So that's a good question. Which badge do people think is the coolest? Are you not hunting yet? Are you a spirit? Hello? Oh, I heard it. A door touch! I was gonna say I wish I had a UV light, but no, we have 0 evidence. Okay, so Ghost is here. Ghost Is this an event? Where's the ghost? There you are. Okay. So again, how I know this is an event and not a hunt is that it's not flashing. So like the ghost will flash in and out of existence when it's a hunt. So that's clearly an event, and it wasn't getting faster in line of sight either. Okay, there's a hunt. It's not a spirit. I repeat, it is not a spirit. Let's see. I'm just gonna run over this way. Hey! Hey! No! I don't want to look backwards. Katie, thank you so much for the biddies. Oh, I got stuck in a corridor. Okay. Take me to the locker. Nope, it stopped. This is fine. All right. I don't even think the ghost is coming over here. Puff, welcome on in. How are you doing, friend? It's great to see you. See, 15K is the handprint. Oh, wait, did they change that? Because I could have sworn the handprint. I don't know. Let's see, I think there's a crucifix also. That would make sense. That would make sense. Just try to get the highest you can, so you're around level 950. Ooh, you're so close to 1,000. You got this, Brit. You got this, Brit. Let's see. The ghost failed you. That's fair. It really did. Let's see, you're all right. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Puff. Hopefully your power's been okay today. Ooh, that's so exciting, Nevers. I'm happy for you. All right, so here's the problem. I should have done this with 0 evidence. I need to do like an Onryo test. But that's not gonna work in a cell block. This is very bad. Let's see, and welcome back, Zach. But we definitely know it's not a spirit. It didn't look like a phantom. I didn't look at the blink long enough to know if it was an Oni or not. But it's definitely normal speed, I would say. So not Maroi, not They. I don't have the breaker on, so it could technically still be a Jinn. But definitely not Revenant. It doesn't sound quiet, I don't think. So not a Myling, not a Raiju. Not the twins. Not a Hantu. So here's all of our normal speed ghosts. If it's a mimic, we'd have to, or there would be ghost orbs somewhere in there, but that can be kind of hard to find on this map. So I don't know if it's worth our time, but do we lose our money? Yes. Oh, they are resetting levels and money, and I have mixed feelings about it. I really do. I really do. Let's see, you're almost level 500. Ooh, nice. Good job, Jen. Good job. Are you gonna try and get to 1,000 before the reset too, or are you good with anything? It's nice we keep the unlocks though. Yeah. That makes it a little bit nicer. But anyways, breaker's on, so we can do a Jinn test. So yeah, I'm very, very excited for the new equipment. I don't know how I actually feel about like the prestige leveling system just yet. I'll have to kind of wait until it actually comes out to see how I feel about it. But it's like, so how they're describing it is you start off completely brand new, you have kind of crappy equipment, and then does it actually, so eventually you then unlock the good equipment as you get higher on the prestige leveling system, but then at some point you reach the highest part of the prestige leveling system. You can't go any higher, but then you have the chance of getting rid of all the good equipment and being reset back to the start to then get a higher prestige. I'm not sure. I don't necessarily fully understand it, but like that's kind of how they're describing it, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that with a game like Phasmo. So we'll see how I feel about it once it's actually released. But let's see. To try to get to 1,000, you're like 430 right now. Oof. So like yeah, so I don't think that they haven't given us an exact day of the release, right? We just know it's sometime in July, so hopefully it's like closer to the end of July, so people can have a little bit more time to get to that level. And so you may be trying to do that, but you're busy most days, so you don't know. That's like, yeah, we're kind of running out of time because this is the end of May. I just realized it's somebody's birthday. I need to wish them a happy birthday. I forgot to do it. I need to send them a birthday wish. That's completely unrelated, but let's see. And Bulbasaur, welcome on in. It's good to see you. You should try to get to 1,000. You're like 430. I already read the message. I forgot to say hello to you, but how are you doing today, friend? We do the weekly challenge every week. 1K should be doable for many people. That is true. And the good thing about the weekly challenges is they provided you the equipment, so if you die, you lose absolutely nothing, and it's incredible. Like, I love the weekly challenge. Like, even if some of the challenges have been a little lackluster and maybe a little bit confused, like this last week, I don't get it. Like, I don't get what they were trying to go for, but like, just completing it, I got, you know, a whole bunch of levels and $3,000, and so it's been still nice to do, but Let's see. Yep, I do have a Discord right there. Thank you, Sylphie. Let's see. It is almost your birthday too. Oh, well, happy pre-birthday. Because yeah, I need to not forget to send a birthday message. I'm very bad at remembering people's birthdays. And so now I'm just like, don't forget before the day is over. I have to send somebody a happy birthday wish. Ugh. Okay, what are we even doing? Has it... I don't know how I want to play this. Because, like, technically I could try to do my normal ghost test, but in a large area like the cell block, this is gonna be probably kind of bad, but... Let's see. Invalid invite. It should be valid. Has anybody else tried to join that link? Because it should be the current, I mean, I only have one link, so... there's a ghost coming. I'm gonna run away. Wait, I have the breaker on now. Gin test, that's what we were doing. Okay, it's definitely not a gin. Yeah, that's not nearly fast enough to be a gin. Okay, let's go take sanity pills, go spend some time around the ghost. Let's see. Confirm, it says invalid. Oh, good, Discord's broken. Good to know. Huh. Huh. That's a first. Why the hell is it invalid? Excuse me. Excuse me. Thursday next week is your birthday. Oh, that's gonna be so fun. So yeah, remind me that it's your birthday. I'll give you a big birthday shout out. That's like, yeah, I need to, because that link is one that should never have expired. So I'm not sure why it's saying invalid, but that's good to know. I'll go get that fixed. Thanks, guys. Okay. Well, at least I witnessed a ghost event. Woo! Okay, let's go take sanity pills. Okay, we're now at 90% sanity. Let's at least go look for ghost orbs in case of a mimic. Let's also take in salt. We can do a wraith test. Motion sensor for that as well. Oh, let's see. It's Gemini season. Goes into hiding. Why are you hiding from Gemini season? The one in the about info is also invalid. But well, yeah, because it's the same link. So yeah, that makes sense to me. That makes sense. So that's fun. I probably have to go do some kind of reset. Fascinating. But that'll be a after stream problem. Oh, maybe. I forgot, yeah, Discord just had the huge update. So yeah, maybe something got changed with that. Yeah, that's a possibility, Flo. That's actually a very good point. So yeah, I'll probably need to go just check on everything. Gotta go reset the link everywhere. Oh god, that sounds like an absolute pain. But I'll get that fixed for, hopefully before we start stream tomorrow. But did the one Hallie, did the one Hallie send out work? Was that one good for people who are trying to join? Just, oh yeah, there we go. Just join. Perfect, perfect. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right. And do-do-ba-do. Okay, I don't see any ghost orbs anywhere. Where the hell's the ghost? Excuse me, Mr. Ghosty. Come out, wherever you are. Give me a sign. Give me a note. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sylphie. I appreciate you. If I don't say enough, my mods are the best mods ever. I love you guys to death. You guys are amazing. And I don't know what I would do without you. It's true. It's very true. I would die without you. It's like that scene from, what's that movie called? The Disney movie, Inside Out? I would die for Riley. That's me for you guys. Hear me out. Okay, I don't see any ghost orbs. Hopefully it's not hidden in one of the stupid cells. I'm waiting for the ghost to actually do something, so I know where it is, but it's not doing anything. Let's see. Best streamer boss ever. I don't think that's true. Me over here just being like, what? What's happening? What? Guys, remind me to do this. Guys. I feel like you guys are actually the ones fully in charge. I'm just here to look pretty. That's all I'm good for. Is I make weird noises and sometimes look pretty. Not all the time. You guys should see me in the mornings. It's not a pretty sight. Alright, I don't think we have a mimic though, because yeah, I'm not seeing any ghost orbs. Let's go ahead and drop this down. I don't know where the ghost is though. I haven't heard it do anything. Okay, lights are still on though, so that's at least good. Let me go ahead and turn some of these on. Just so we can have a little bit more light. Let's see if that motion sensor ever goes off. Ghosty! Where are you? Are you still here? I'm gonna go get thermometer, I think. Let's try and confirm where the ghost is, but let's see. We do okay sometimes. I feel that on a spiritual level. Misa and you mod each other, but she's the best mod ever. It's fair. Misa's amazing. Okay, it's very dark. I should probably turn on some lights. Just, hello, darkness, my old friend. Let's see. And thank you, Gingy. Thank you, thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. If it doesn't do anything, it's a shade. In my experience, if it doesn't do anything, it's actually a Thay, but we know it can't be a Thay. Because it wasn't fast, but I don't know. I don't know. A lot of ghosts are just being, like, really quiet recently, and I despise it. But let's go and actually figure out what room the ghost is in. Let's try and take in a candle. Maybe we can do an Onryo test, but if it's still in the full-sized cell block, it's gonna be kind of difficult to do that, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. No, see, if I was the best streamer, I would learn how to fucking unmute my microphone at the start of stream, but I keep screwing that up. So, not best streamer, but getting better. I'm a fucking noob is what I am as far as streaming is concerned, but it's a process. Okay. I'm just walking forward in the pure pitch blackness. This is fine. Where the hell? There it is. There we go. Pretty sure that's a requirement for best streamer. Oh, I heard a noise. Hello? Are you here? Have a crucifix. Okay, it is actually cold in here. That's good. So Ghost is probably here. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, that's fun. So I'm gonna try and bring in as many candles as I can. Let's move this over that way. No, that's a terrible place. Let's put it right here, maybe? I keep hearing light throws, but I don't know where they're happening. Let's go back and get candles, because I want to try and do an Onryo test, because all we know about this ghost is that it is normal speed. And I don't think it looked like an Oni. Let's see. Streamed last week for the first time since 2020. Oh, yeah, that's so scary. That is so scary. But hopefully it went well. Did you play Phasmo on the stream, Pangy? If you don't mute your mic accidentally, at least sometimes, are you really streaming? Oh, ain't that the truth? Make a big post on the stream deck or something, just unmute! You think I would remember. More the thing, I actually need to, I'm planning on programming my stream deck so that when I switch the scenes, it'll automatically unmute me. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. But eventually that's gonna be just like an automatic process, but currently it's where I have the button to switch the scene on my stream deck and the button to unmute myself, and I just keep forgetting to hit it, and it's a problem. But eventually, I will get that set up. It only takes a couple minutes. I'm just lazy. Hear me out. Like, I know how to fix the problem. I just haven't done it because I haven't. Not a Rocket League. I guess that makes sense. You did say you played mostly Rocket League. That makes sense. But hopefully it went well, because yeah, that's, hitting go live for the first time was the most terrifying experience in the history of my life, basically. Like, I was not prepared, and it was terrifying. Okay, candles, there we go. So you're more likely to start a stream muted by accident than mute yourself mid-stream at least? That's like, yeah, as long as, like, I don't think I've ever accidentally muted myself, like, aside from if I'm trying to mess around with, like, the voice mod stuff, that's different, but, like, I luckily, like, never ever hit the button accidentally. Hi, Nuggy Bug. I got a Nuggy Bug. Muting yourself accidentally, breaking your stream with tacos, forgetting to add audio sources, yep, that happens. These are the traits of streamers. It's true. It's true. Eventually, it'll be all set up just the way I want it, and it's gonna be delightful, but we're not there just yet. Alright, Ghosty, do something. I got candles. And I'm not afraid to use them. I heard a door touch. I heard a door touch. Go, go, go. Wait, I don't have the salt. Where's the salt? Didn't I bring in salt? Oh, God. Oh, my Jesus. But I heard a touch over here. So I'm assuming Ghosty's over here right now. Let's see. 100% on the first go live click, right? Like, I remember I was shaking. I was so terrified. Like, even now, I still get nervous when I go live. Like, not nearly as bad, but like that's one of the reasons why I keep like forgetting to like unmute myself is because I'm legitimately in anxiety panic. And so it makes it harder to focus. It really does. But then like once I'm actually live, it gets a lot easier where I'm like, yeah, we're in the zone now. Auto zone, but not really. Not the ghost moving the salt. Right, where did it go? I need my flashlight actually. I know there is salt in there somewhere. I just don't know where I dropped it. Let's see. Hey, Creed! Welcome on in. It's great to see you. How you doing today? Happy Wednesday. Oh, it was right there this whole time. Fascinating, really. Fascinating. All right, Ghost, do something. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and plop some random salt down. If the ghost ever steps in any of these piles, we know immediately that it's not a wraith. There is a singing ghost event going on. God damn it, I just put down my salt. God damn it. This sucks. I could have put, so if you get a ghost event and you run forward and put salt directly below the ghost footsteps, that's one of the best ways to get feet, and I missed it. It's so sad. Let's see. Oh, today is your birthday! Oh my god! Happy birthday, Creed! Happy birthday! Here, have some fireworks. Happy birthday, friend. Are you doing anything fun to celebrate? Let's see. And John, welcome on in. Thank you so much for that lurk. You know I always appreciate it. Guys, if you don't know Papa J-Dub, absolutely amazing streamer. Please go check him out if you ever get a moment. Absolutely amazing. You will not regret it. But yeah, can we get some happy birthdays in chat for Creed? Happy birthday! Oh, that's so exciting. I want to eat cake to celebrate for you. Can I have some cake? Oh, margaritas. Oh, hell yeah. Good choice. I'm a big fan of margaritas. Oh. Is it just gonna be like classic margaritas or are you gonna get something like special like strawberry or anything like that? Oh, that sounds like a fun time. Oh, and I could have gotten a photo of the ghost too. Oh well. Oh well. I really don't know how this audio test is gonna work. Like I have said, I enjoy playing on prison, but I firmly believe that the cell block should be counted like hallways on large maps, where they should not be allowed to be a ghost room, because they're just too big to do anything really. That's very irritating, but we'll try this. I don't know it's gonna work, but let's see. And David! Hey, it's good to see you. How's work going? Because I remembered you saying in Twi's chat that you were lurking for work. Are you all done for the day, or are you still working? Probably the Hulkarita? I have never heard of a Hulkarita before in my life, and it sounds absolutely incredible. Is it flavored like anything that's green? I'm so curious now. That sounds delicious. Oh, I want a Hulkarita. Okay, Ghost, can you possibly do another ghost event for me? Hello? Need to turn this light back on? That was a classic example of when the ghost event started, it immediately shut off that light. So that's how I knew it was, again, event, not a hunt, but then also it was the ring around the rosy. Okay, but like, hear me out. It has not stepped in the salt. So here's the problem. That could mean it's a wraith. Rude. Okay, so that one, I was actually not sure if it was a hunt or an event, because those are the ones that are a little bit scary, where I didn't see the ghost. I didn't hear footsteps, though. Oh my god. That's another singing ghost event. I really should have brought more salt in. But yeah, so the light-blowing event is the one that I always can never tell if it's an event or a hunt, because you don't hear, or you don't necessarily see the ghost, you just hear it, but there's no sound of footsteps. It's just making the noise, and you're just like, oh god, but then the lights blow, and it's like, oh, okay, it's an event. That was fun. Sorry, I've been lurking. No need to apologize, David. Thank you so much for lurking. You know I always appreciate lurking. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But you're home now and happy for that? Oh, I'm being hunted. All right. That adds up. Yeah, I'm glad you're home now. Get to relax now with us. Let's see, your friend had it last time. Tasted like green apple Jolly Ranchers. Oh. Let's see, not bad considering it's your least favorite flavor. It's served in a huge cup like a trash can top. Oh my god, that sounds delightful. I want that. I want that so very much. Convenient locker was convenient. Right? Oh, that's bad though, because I don't have any more sanity pills. I just need this hunt to end. I want to see what my sanity was at. I have a bad feeling we dipped below 50% again. I have one more sanity pill though. That'll restore 30%, so we might be able to get out of hunting range for at least a little bit. Okay, hunt is over. Let's go. Let's see. Beep. I'm hoping it was an early hunt, so it'll help us narrow it down. I really do. Come on. Be a little bit over 50%. Nope. Denied. Okay. But because of that, I'm pretty sure it's not a demon, because a demon would have hunted probably before then. It did do quite a few singing ghost events, so it could potentially be a banshee. It still hasn't stepped in the salt, though, so Wraith is still on the list. I don't think it's throwing enough to be a poltergeist. It did blow out lights, and then it started hunting. So Mare could be a possibility. It's definitely not a yokai, because it had no problem following my flashlight. It's definitely not a djinn, because it did get fast in line of sight of us when the breaker was on. At least I'm pretty sure it didn't. How do you test for a freaking Ure in a place like this? But we definitely, I want to try and hold a candle as much as possible, but let's also take in some more salt. If I get another ghost event, that would be great. Let's see. Probably gonna hop in right to find teammate for Phaz, but seeing the stream. Okay, well, thank you so much, Peggy, for being here. I appreciate it so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can ghosts light candles? No, they can only blow them out. But that would be cool if there was a ghost that could light a candle. Oh, that'd be fun. Be like the anti-Onryo. Ooh, I would like that. But yeah, no, ghosts can only blow out the candles at the current moment. And let's see. But thank you, Peggy. That's very sweet of you to say. I'm glad you're enjoying. Wish demons could light candles. That would be creepy. Oh, that would be so cool. I would appreciate that. Oh, I didn't bring the lighter. Excuse you. Ghost! Can you do another ghost event? Oh, it stepped in the salt, so it cannot be a wraith. There we go. So let's rule that out.
Drop it.
Oh, it killed the breaker. Okay, so more confirmation that it's definitely not a djinn, because djinns cannot turn off the breaker. So let's go ahead and throw that down. Let me go get my lighter. And what was that? David! Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Pangy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's so very generous. Pangy, I hope you enjoy your new emotes and you get ad-free viewing. Thank you so much, David. Thank you. No, I don't want the smudge stick. I want the lighter. Thank you. Is that... No, we're not quite there yet, right? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. No gross bean just yet. Ooh. Makes me so nervous that there are 3 brown beans left in the jar. I need to go restock so it's not all liver and onion. That candle is on its side, so that's not very useful. There we go. And here's another one. So if the ghost ever eats the crucifix underneath a lit candle, it can't be an Onryo. But this is real dicey to do in a large area like this. And I kind of want to hold the candle so my sanity isn't dropping. So if you're holding the candle, your sanity should be okay unless you've been cursed by the Moroi, in which case your sanity is always draining at 2 times the rate of the passive sanity drain of whatever map you're on. But let's see. Hey, Lone Wolf, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the hydration. How are you doing, Lone Wolf? Excuse me. Ghosty? Ghosty poo poo? See, it's not doing a lot. Oh, we do know it absolutely cannot be a shade, though. I forgot to say this because it hunted before 35% sanity. Shade can only hunt after 35%, so definitely not shade, even though it is being very quiet. Come on, Ghosty. You're okay just playing some Destiny as usual? Nice! I hope you're having a good time with it. Ghosty? Seriously, why are you like this? Hello? Can do another singing ghost event? I should have. I'm actually. Let's go grab a paramite, because if it's a banshee, we might be able to get a banshee scream. So we can at least try that. Because if we don't really get anything from this ghost, I'm probably going to say it's a Uray, and then I'm going to leave. When in doubt, Uray out. Though, Goryo is a possibility too. So the problem is, there's just a chance that the ghost won't roam away, especially when it's in a large area like a cell block. There is a very high chance that it's just not going to roam away. So it could be Goryo. We wouldn't really know. But, let's see. Hey, where you going, Nuggy? Okay, bye. Bye, baby. It's always a Uray. Tell me why ain't nothing but a Uray. Tell me why ain't nothing but a... Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. So I'm trying to think. What else could we possibly do to help us here? Because it did blow out one light, so mare is more likely to do the light blowing event. So it is possible that it could be a mare. But again, in this large area, it's going to be really hard to test for that. Oh god. Obake! We would want to look for shape-shifting during the hunt, which means I want a couple of smudge sticks so we can try and see it for a long distance. I'd also like to get the breaker back on to do that, though. So we can see a little bit better. So let me go grab the breaker. Don't worry, guys. I can do this in the dark. Trust me. Who needs flashlights? Not I. I know exactly where I'm going. Just hug the wall. Hug the wall. And straight forward. There we go. I think you got computer dust in your throat. No. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Sammy. Go drink some water. Wash it down. Get it in the belly. It's healthier there, I'm sure. Let's see. You do? That's like, honestly, I like flashlights too. I always just keep telling myself that I don't necessarily need them on the maps that I'm pretty familiar with. So there we go. Breaker is on. So now this way. And I can kind of see the floor. That's really helping me. So let's see. This way. Should be, yep, there's the wall. And turn. I should turn on lights. I turned the breaker back on, and yet I still haven't turned on lights. This is fine. All of the candles are out, so there is that. Alright, let me get some lights on, though. That one's been blown out. Okay. That's at least some light. Oh god, this is awful. Where's my lighter? I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, wait. Is that it? No, that's an EMF. Just kidding. I'm gonna go get my flashlight. So I can actually see where I dropped my lighter out. My face. My face. Let's see. Aw, thanks, Zach. That's very sweet. Okay. I have 2 smudgies. But no lighter. So that's a problem. Best part about dinner is seeing me on stream. Aw, nah. Best part is food. I'm not better than food. Food gives you life. I give you laughs? Question mark. I don't know what I give people. At least it's not chlamydia. I'm being hunted. Joy? Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Wait, I don't have my lighter. Just kidding. Yes, I do. But wait, I don't have the lights on yet. I want lights on to do this. Jesus Christ, this is a disaster. Okay, we're fine. Alrighty. Okay, I think it's not. Might be over? I don't know. Bolt number 1 in your books. Okay. Okay, well that's very sweet. I'm glad to hear that you enjoy. Okay. Go, 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 go. I just want to see what my sanity was at, 'cause if it ever does early hunt us, that'd be great to know. But nope, that is again, after 50% sanity. So I think I'm going to go ahead and rule out Mare and Onryo, because both of them could early hunt at 60%, because there were no candles lit nearby, so Onryo would be able to early hunt at 60%, and the lights are blown out in its ghost room, so the Mare would be able to hunt at 60% as well. I don't believe it's a mimic, 'cause there's no ghost orbs, and it's never changed behavior drastically. So we're looking at either Yurei. I'm pretty sure it was not Oni Blink, but I'd like to double check that before I rule that out. So I'm thinking it's either Yurei, Obake, or Goryo. Possibly. Oh, right. Banshee is also a possibility. But it doesn't feel like it's ever roamed to me, so I don't think it's a Banshee either, really. And it hasn't done a super, like, significant amount of singing ghost events either. It has never done a ghost breath event, so, like, Oni's still a little sus. But I would really like to go and see this ghost for a long time during the hunt with a couple of smudge sticks. We can check for the Obake shapeshift. Nugget! Yeah, she's a good babe. She's a good little babe. Let's get this on. Never met anyone else that laughs at their own jokes. You do it all the time. Wait. Is that not normal to laugh at your own jokes? I have questions. Is that not normal? Hey, I'm over here. Come here. Ghosty. Ghosty. Come here. Here, Ghosty Poo Poo. Come here. No. God damn it. Ghosty, please. Okay, this is gonna laugh at your jokes all the time. You're hilarious. See, that's what I say. Wait. Hey! 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 I'm right here! Come here! Come here! Okay, still naked. Oh god. Ah! Well, that was rude. I was gonna say, oh, this is so bad to do. Okay, I think what I actually want to do is have my flashlight on me, and then I'll just put some smudge sticks down on the ground. Oh, this is gonna get me killed. I know this. We're gonna place that right there, but it's still super, super dark, so I want my flashlight. Nyom. Let's try to get some lights on before it hunts again. So I want to see it for as long as possible during the hunts to look for Obake. Because the Obake will shapeshift at an absolute bare minimum once per hunt. Has a 6% chance of doing it, though. It can do it more than once. Well, let's just not hold that out, but who doesn't laugh at their own jokes? Let's see. I mean, like, when I'm the only one laughing at your own jokes? But, I'm pretty sure there have definitely been times when I'm the only one laughing at my own jokes. It's true. It's true. When you make jokes, they're for yourself. Bonus points if you understand them. Right. That's kind of how I view it. Nuggy, you're being really clingy right now. What's happening? Can you just, like, pick a spot and stay there? The distrust. Why? Why would I distrust my chat? Okay, is it over? Yes, okay, because I want all of these lights to be on. For the love of God. But the ghost keeps hunting repeatedly. I'm being chain hunted and it's a problem. Okay, 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 we have a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Nugget, can you please, like, move? She's standing so that she's blocking where my arm is supposed to be. Come on. Off you go. Off you go. Good girl. There we go. Let's see. Checks on a specific... Oh, no, no, no. Skill on troll. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I'm so scared. Likes to close these cell doors, though. Hey, ghost! Are you gonna hunt me? Because, yeah, it's never come out of its room outside of hunts, so I'm gonna say definitely not Banshee because of that. I just need it to hunt again. No, don't hold it out. Don't hold it out. Hello? Are you eating the crucifixes? Hello? I see nothing. I hear nothing. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. You're a- or I eat the salad? But you'll eat the salad either way. That's good, because I was gonna say, you need food. Make sure you get your food. What kind of salad, though? Now I'm curious. Okay, well, yeah, that's an eaten crucifix right there. But hear me out. I can get a photo of that. Boom, baby. I'll just go. I'll just go now. Considering the ghost is naked, they just want privacy. Maybe we should, like, have a clothing drive for this poor naked ghost. Let's see. Cabbage salad with croutons. Ooh. And blue cheese. Am I a fan of blue cheese? I'm not sure if I've actually ever had blue cheese. I've heard that's a pretty, like, pungent cheese. And I know this information from the Disney movie, Snow Dogs. Hear me out. I'm getting my information from a very reliable source. Come on, Ghosty, hunt me again. Come on. It's very sharp tasting, but it's delicious in the right quantity. It's good to know. Snow Dogs, you haven't seen that in so long. I feel like Chase and I just barely watched it. Ghost, come on. Yeah, we watched it a couple months back. Come on. Are you eating the other crucifix? Is that what's happening? You love blue cheese? Nice. That's like, yeah, I don't honestly know if I've ever had it. Love a good blue cheese bacon burger. Ooh. I'm always down for a bacon burger for sure. Danish blue cheese is very strong cheese. Good to know, good to know. And hey, Silkworm, welcome on in. Lil Blue goes a long way. Seems like that's the consensus here. Easy dailies done now. Yay! I knew you could do it, Grim. Got even a perfect pro on at Tanglewood. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. That's amazing. It was fun with stream sounds on. Absolutely. Not confusing at all. Oh. Let's try and lure it out. No, don't go the wrong way, you dumbass ghost! So hard to play Phasmo while watching Phasmo. It is, because then you never know which noise is coming from which game, and it's redonkulous. I hate this ghost. I actually hate it. Because now, all the lights are gonna shut off again. Wait, the lights are already off? Did you kill the breaker? I give up. You know what? Screw the lights. I give up. I give up. I don't care about the lights anymore. I just want to do an Obake test. That's all. That is all I'm asking for in life right now. Let's see. And Flo, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you sleep well, friend. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you again for being here. Hey, Mongo! Welcome on in, friend. Happy Wednesday. How you doing? Phasception should be a Dixper redeem randomly open someone else's stream for 30 seconds. Oh, that would be so confusing. And just walk through salt. Let's see, you're good? I'm glad to hear that. How's your day been going? Tell me all about it. Hello? Ghost, please, for the love of God, just hunt me. Please just hunt me. I actually hate this ghost. That makes me think it's a Goryo because it's trolling me hardcore. Why is my flashlight not even flickering? Hey! Okay, here we go, here we go. Maybe. Ghost, please, no, 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 come back. Okay, okay, it's coming, it's coming. What the fuck? Why is my flash? Oh, there it goes. I don't see it at all. I'm stuck. Okay, I don't see any shape-shifting yet. Run, 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 run. Ah, the hunt's over. Oh, this is so stupid. Okay, I'm gonna say no to obaques. I don't know. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Did I say I like prison? I take it all back. I hate prison now. I changed my mind. Hide and seek. Let's end my suffering. Oh shoot, I should have my other smudge stick in here. Oh well. Ghosts are scared, right? God, I hate this. I hate this so much. Come here, Ghosty. Where is it? Hello? The shit? Oh god, it's getting faster. It's in line of sight of me. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. This is going swimmingly. It's definitely not a miling now. Come on out. Come on. I'm stuck. Help. Okay. No, that's not Oni. Smudge it! Run! Okay. My poor little heart. And that hurt my throat. Jeez, you don't have to yell. Let's see, work wants all work done today. The savages. Oh no, Mongo, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you can get it all taken care of and then get home and relax. Boo work. That's the sentiment of today. Boo work. Ghost said I didn't want to play. Okay, but I did not see any shape-shifting. That was a decent amount of time, so I'm gonna stick with not Obake. I don't think that looked like Oni. It is just weird that it hasn't done Ghost Breath event yet. I want, like, does anybody disagree? I saw several long blinks that I think an Oni would not have done. So, I don't think it was Oni. You say Yurei? That's like, yeah, so at this point, it's literally 50-50. It is literally a 50-50 chance here. It's either a Trollio or a Yurei, I think. Unless something's gone horribly awry. But it's like, it never roamed to us, so I don't think Banshee. It didn't early hunt ever, so not Demon, Mare, Onryo. We didn't see Ghost Orbs anywhere, so not the Mimic. It wasn't fast, so it's just normal speed Ghost. Did mess with those gates quite a bit. But I mean, any Ghost can do that. It's just any Ghost has a chance to interact with it, especially like when there's no items for the Ghost to throw during the hunt. I feel like they're more likely to interact with the doors anyway, so I don't think that it necessarily means anything. Should we do a poll? Let's do a poll. Any one of my mods want to start a poll for me just between Yurei, Goryo? It's me, probably a Trollio, right? Got poll? Okay, thank you, Hallie. Yeah, just make it a short one, do like 1 minute. Let's see. And Lopac, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you have an absolutely amazing day. When in doubt, Goryo. See, that's what I lean towards. It's just, I am mildly scared that it did never do a Ghost Breath event, but that could just be a coincidence. If it does end up being Oni, then I still need to practice my Oni blink observation skills, but let's see. Oh god. So guys, there's a poll. Go vote real fast. It's only a minute long. You either got Yurei or Goryo, but I love it. Who is that Pokemon? Ain't nothing but a Yurei or Trollio. Ooh, it's split down the middle. So if there is a tie, I'll make the deciding vote, but It's Pikachu! Okay, so Trollio is pulling ahead, it looks like. Got 5 for Goryo, 2 for Urei. Ooh, 6 for Goryo. You guys think it's a Trollio? That makes sense. That makes sense. Watch it come out of nowhere and it's a stupid Banshee, but like, if it is a Banshee, then we just got, unfortunately, a Banshee that didn't act like a Banshee, because it did not do a significant amount of singing ghost events and it never roamed to us. But I have had Banshees act like that in the past, so we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so Trollio it is. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. This ghost was a rough one. I hate normal speed ghosts on large maps. They're so hard to do. If it ends up being a mare, I also cry, because I just went with it never early hunted even though the lights were off, but that's kind of iffy to go off of, but... Same with on-rail, honestly. Son of a bitch, we suck! It was Oni Blink, but it had the long blinks in there! I don't understand! I hate Oni Blink, so like 50% of the time I go, oh yeah, that's so easy, it's obviously an Oni, and then another 50% of the time it's this, where it's like, I swear to God, it looked like a normal Blink! I call BS! So like, it's so weird, where it goes halfway between it's super obvious, and then other times it's like, I swear to God, it had, so like, cause what you're looking for with the Oni Blink is that all ghosts can like blink a lot, but normal ghosts will have like these long periods where it's like obviously a longer gap, because it does vary, and I kind of got the feeling that Onis didn't have that longer gap, but I thought I saw the longer gap, so maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but it was a fucking Oni, so I was right to be suspicious about not having any ghost breath events. Okay, no more large maps. I hate them all. We're going back to Tanglewood. My love, my baby, Tanglewood. We were all wrong. To be fair, I only gave you guys the 2 options. Maybe I should have included Oni Blink. Or Oni. I just wanted to believe that I finally understand the Oni Blink, but nope. This was a disaster. Everyone look away. Everyone look away. Let's see. Home. Sweet Tanglewood. We got Shannon Williams. We need motion sensor, ghost event, and cleanse the area. Alrighty. Alrighty then. See, and this doesn't bode well, because I am in the process of making a guide video on how to identify the Oni Blink, and I'm like, dude, how can I make a guide video when I don't even fully understand it? I don't know if it's just there's something we're missing in how the Blink works, or if it's not currently working all of the time. Because, like, I swear to God, a lot of the time, it's super obvious, but then the other times, it looks like normal ghost blink. Okay, well, you know, I should have expected that. I should have expected that. Davey, thank you so much for the 100 biddies, but, like, why would you do this to me? Oni Blink remains elusive. That's like, yeah, I'm just curious if the times that it feels like it's normal Blink, maybe it's actually a bug and we're not crazy, or we're just not fully understanding how to look for it. I don't even know, so... Let's see, it's a random thing, so you think Oni Blink is interspersed between regular blinks? That feels like it would be too difficult to see, though. I feel like hopefully the devs wouldn't make it that hard, but I don't know. Maybe they did. Give you toys, they're gonna be used. Ain't that the truth? Cause see, I would like to believe that it works basically like a reverse Phantom, but I'm not positive. But anyways, I need to go get a new smudge stick. I think it sounded normal speed, but I didn't really hear it a lot. Filing question mark? I'm not like, I had definitely heard it a little bit, but not a lot. I don't know. I'm still obsessing about the stupid Oni. One day, I will get it every single time. Because, like, the last time we had an Oni, we saw it and immediately went, oh, that was Oni Blink! And then this time, it didn't look like it, I swear. Oh, look, a mug. I have been mugged by the ghost. Yes. Everyone needs a good old-fashioned mugging.
Fix your posture, you gremlin.
Hello there.
Ah, yes. The sounds of a lethal cheese whiz. How are you, Fred? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the posture check. There we go. Guys, I found a hip bone. Oh! And a ghost. Oh, come on! The ghost got smudged! Thanks, Davey. Oh my god. All my smudges are going to waste because I keep holding them out. I shouldn't do that. We're gonna have to make that one so it's only available on Kill Me days. Make it super expensive. Got smudged, nerd. It's true. It's true. You smudge your pants too sometimes when you see a ghost event. It happens to all of us. Premature smudulation. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. Go talk to your doctors about it. What's up? Cool. Let's see, it was missing for a hot minute. People are just rejoicing it's returned. That's true, because yeah, I really don't know when it disappeared. Like, that was so weird to me. Are you a banshee? Are you a banshee? Because you seem like a banshee. Stop it! Leave me alone. I mean, to be fair, we did smudge this ghost. There's a hunt. Okay, definitely not a myling, nope. It went down into the basement, nice. Wait, you went down into the basement? You went down to the basement? Raven! Welcome on in, Raiders! Welcome, welcome, welcome. How is everybody doing today? Let's see, Lady Snakespeare, it's great to see you. How are you today, friend? How are you? Let's see, Raven, what were you playing today? How did your stream go? Thank you so much for sharing your community with me. If you do need to raid and run, go take care of yourself after your stream, I absolutely understand. To anyone that does not know me, my name is Amber. We play lots and lots of Phasmophobia around here, but we also do a little bit of variety of other horror games. I'm currently trying to decide if this ghost is actually a yokai because it's not finding me during these hunts. Hello? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see. Taz! Welcome on in, friend. It's so good to see you. How are you today, friend? Welcome, welcome. Okay, this ghost is following me. I repeat, this ghost is following me. Or is this the ghost room? Help? Help? I'm kind of suspicious of Banshee now because that felt like it was following me. And we've gotten 2 singing ghost events, or was it 3 singing ghost events? Like, it feels like it's following me, so I'm kind of suspicious of Wraith, Banshee. We haven't seen it during the hunts at all, so it could actually be Phantom as well. At least 2? Okay. Let's see if it comes to me again. It's definitely not a spirit, though, because it hunted before 3 minutes had passed. It's normal speed, so not any of these guys. Heard another door touch. It hasn't seen us during the hunt yet, so I can't say anything about Jin. Definitely not quiet, so not a myling. Let's see. And Carter! Hey, it's so good to see you, friend. Welcome on in. How you doing? So you're awesome. Just had a blast watching Tina, Mad Hatter, and Carter playing Demonology. Oh, Demonologist? Oh, hell yeah. I am sad I missed that. That sounded like a blast. Carter, how many times did you scream? I need to know. Oh! More humming. Hello? Leave me alone. Oh, this is acting like such a banshee. Should we go take sandy pills and see if we can get a banshee scream? Let's see. How am I? I'm doing absolutely amazing. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Lost count on Carter screaming. Screamed a lot. That makes sense. Like, guys, if you like streamers that get jump scared very easily, Carter is the one to go watch. Actually, because Raven, I'm not sure that I knew you streamed too, so I need to go give you a follow. I did not actually know that. As everyone, be sure to go check out Raven too. No! Not right now. Not right now. I don't want to dance. I don't want to do a dance. Okay, it's not a yokai. I repeat, not a yokai. Meow! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Whee! But anyways, that's what I was trying to say. Please go give Raven a check out. I'm gonna come give you a follow too, because I don't think I'm following you yet. Banshee, please? Let's look at it. It's definitely acting like a banshee. Where's my flashlight? You made me drop my flashlight? Who did that? Who actually did that? I don't even see the troll alert message. Excuse me? Excuse me? Who was it? Who was it? I don't even see it. Wait, where? Who did it? Who made me dance? I don't see a troll alert message. What? Who was it? Show yourself. It was Katie. Thank you, Katie. Oh my god. Let's see. Carter will beat the record number of screams tomorrow. Ooh, what are you playing tomorrow, Carter? Let's see. We also need, oh, motion sensor. That's perfect. We can test to see if it's following me. Let's actually make sure to take the sanity pill. So for raiders coming in, we are doing 0 sanity currently. Or, sorry, 0 evidence. Technically, yes, I was on 0 sanity there, but now I'm not. But we have a suspicion this is probably a banshee. So let's have some fun with it. Let's see. Of course, Raven. Again, thank you so much for sharing your community with me. I really, really appreciate it. Stream was awesome. I'm so glad to hear it. Yeah, here, Demonologist is freaking fun. Like, that's a great game. Okay, now where's this ghost room, actually? But you have to run after this hunt, so you have to at least try. That's fair. That's fair, Katie. Oh, my lordy lord. Y'all just want me to die, and that's fine. It's funny watching me die. And I really appreciate it, Katie. You know I love the trolling. You know I love it. Okay, ghost is actually over here. Are you following me? I'm gonna put this right here. Is the ghost following me? Oh, there's a whisper. Can I get a banshee scream? Are you in this room? I think it might be in that room. Let me put 1 piece of salt here, 1 here, and 1 here. Do a little bit of testing as to where this ghost actually is. While you're taking over the sound alerts, you might be nice. Absolutely, yeah, I see how often you guys play those sound alerts. They always scare me too. Let's see. Honestly, not sure. Maybe some demonologist. Good choice. Good choice. I still haven't gone back to play on the abandoned house since they opened up the top stairs, or the upstairs. I haven't been back to that one yet. We played on the newest map, whatever the hell it's called. That was a really cool map. Like, I like that one, but believe it or not, you've never gotten a banshee scream during a ghost hunt? Yeah, I'm not sure if you can actually get them during the hunt. I am curious, though. I don't know who'd be crazy enough to try, but, like, I need to know now. Okay, there's, like, some interesting throws in there, actually. Okay, maybe we're probably doing this wrong. We're tunnel visualing on Banshee. It is currently not roaming to me. So, before we, like, lose our sanity again, let's set up in case it is not a Banshee so that we are ready to go. Because so far, I'm not getting a Banshee scream. We've had 1 whisper. It's not coming out of that room to come towards me. So I'm like, okay, acting less like a Banshee now. What if it's a fucking Oni again? Hear me out. What if it's an Oni? Because, yeah, I think it's just in this room. It touched that door again. So get some candles set up for an Onryo test. So you feel like you can't because it goes all wonky, but you can still get spirit box responses during hunts. So that it's actually very interesting to think about. Cause like but at the same time, I was also never able to get like the Diogen heavy breathing sound. I was never able to get that during a hunt either. But I think that more has to do with the fact you can't get close enough to the ghost to get that without being brutally murdered. So there's that too. But let me see. I've been debating on getting Demonologist for a little bit now. It can be fun. It depends on like why you want to play. It's like if you're playing with friends, I highly recommend it. If you're playing it like how I play Phasmo, then probably don't get it just yet because the game depth is not there yet. But yeah, if you're just doing it for like fun rounds with friends, I highly recommend it. What am I doing? Candles. Onryo test. That's right. Let's take these in. Let's see. This still hasn't... Oh, you haven't stepped in any of my salt? Watch it be a Wraith. Because, like, Wraith is a possibility as well. Right? Yeah. Because, yeah, it hasn't walked through any of the salt yet. You only played the spooky games with friends? Then, yeah, I would highly recommend it. Because it is a blast. Depending on how you feel about random jump scares. Yeah. If you dislike random jump scares that have nothing to do with ghosts, then maybe don't buy it. But if you're okay with that and you like scaring your friends, it's great. It's great. Let's see. And Macro Aim, welcome on in. Just want to pop in to spread positive vibes. You hope you're having a wonderful day and stay awesome. Well, thank you so much for spreading those positive vibes. You know, you can never have too many positive vibes in the world, so thank you for that. I hope you have an amazing day too, friend. Let's see. Still no motion sensor. Excuse. Let's take in our last candle too. I am actually really hungry right now. It's a problem. And my back is starting to hurt. Like, my whole body's just falling apart. It's a problem. Ghost, where the hell are you? Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and, let's put one motion sensor right here. Let's see if that ever goes off. It's not doing anything. Hello? Where did my lighter go? Did I take that to the van? I think I took it to the van. Where was that door touch? I heard it. I'm gonna go grab EMF. Let's see, you're all for it. You would say they don't get you, but you were playing Bioshock Infinite a while back and you jumped at one part. It's like, yeah, these jump scares can be pretty good. Like, there are a few that are better than others. Unfortunately, if you're like me, you'll get used to them pretty quickly, but the first time they get you, oh, they're good jump scares. They got some good ones in there. Let's see, EMF, let's grab that. I have a bad feeling this ghost has moved rooms on us, but that means we can probably rule out Goryo, because I'm pretty sure it was in the master bedroom. And now I feel like it might have roamed away. Where's the cold spot? Oh, no, it did just touch another door in the master bedroom. Are you still in here? You are still in here. Motion sensor. Okay. Let's get some salt in here. This might actually be a wraith then. Hello? It just toggled the light switch. Okay. Can I put salt? Okay, I can't really... Wait. Is this one empty? This is empty. I have an empty salt. This explains a lot in my life. Door touch, though? Put the salt. Put the salt! Okay, it's not a wraith. Just kidding. Everything's a lie. There goes that idea. So we know immediately it cannot be a wraith. Did I see it long enough during the hunt to rule out phantom? I think I did. I want to say it was not a phantom, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Not a wraith. Let's see. Oh, Grim, you have an amazing night as well. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was great to have you here. Hopefully we'll see you again sometime soon. Okay, let's try lighting the candles. That's a good idea. How's our sanity doing? So we're still at 80%, so pretty decent sanity. Let's go ahead and take in our smudge stick, though. Okay. Go put this in. Oh. Door touch. Excuse me. Ghosty. Can you give me, like, more of a sight? Let's make a polter pile as well, because maybe it's like a poltergeist. Because honestly, there are a lot of things on the ground here. So, like, maybe could potentially be poltergeist. Let's make a big ol' polter pile. Oh, I can't pick up these. Gotcha. I am not cool enough to touch the pictures from the wall. I see. So, yeah, there's actually a decent amount of shit thrown around. So let's try this. Because the poltergeist is the only ghost that can throw multiple items at once. And you can get huge... Okay, it just blew out every single candle. That was fun. It did it in, like, a line that was so creepy, where it's just, like, walking towards me. That's kind of terrifying. But I got another salt photo right there. Boom. Let's see. Gonna go outside and be sociable. Oh, you're braver than I am, Pangy. But yes, thank you so much for hanging out. It was great to have you in here. Hopefully we'll see you again sometime soon. Have an amazing rest of your day. It keeps turning off the light. Oh no, it's a ghost breath event. Just kidding. So that's not an actual light switch touch. That's just ghost breath event. But now we know it cannot be an Oni because they cannot do that ghost breath event. So the ghost didn't physically manifest. It was just a ball of air coming towards us. And step it. Ooh, more salt. Hiya. Let's see. I'm actually gonna turn this off so we can kind of see if we increase activity. We'll see if it ever throws more than one item at once. Let's see. Just hoping I'm live when I come back. Let's see. Oh, it depends on when you come back. So yeah, we end in about an hour, I think. Let's see. Thank you for lurking, I appreciate it. And if I don't see you, you have an amazing rest of your day. Let's see. Give a potential poltergeist scissors to throw. I did. Oh, look at all these candles going out again. Are you gonna be an Onryo, sir? Are you gonna be a little Onryo? Have we found the bone yet? We haven't. No, all I've gotten is footstep photos. Okay. There are mugs everywhere. Oh, wait, yeah. It was over here. I remember. We have a hip bone. Still not hearing a lot of throws. So maybe not poltergeist? Sir? Could you potentially do... Okay, well you're just blowing out candles left and right, so there's that. Do I have a cursed possession? Oh, now that was just rude. I am emotionally distraught. Didn't even count as an interaction. Rude. Rude. So I was trying to aim it so that it actually counted. Because I was too far down on the ghost butt to get a photo. Okay. So how's our sanity? Oh, bad. Our sanity is bad. But I have one more sanity pull, I think. So let's do that. We're going to try and... Because again, that was another singing ghost event. So like, I'm going to go hold Paramic again. Super rude timing, right? And Squirrel, welcome on in. How are you doing today? Ghost must be very hip. Oh, God. Come on, Ghosty. Give us something to work with here. Come on. It's blowing out all the... Actually, I'm gonna let it just blow out the candles, because if it is an Onryo, if it blows out a candle 3 times, it can trigger a hunt. And so if we get an early hunt, we could potentially know that it's an Onryo. But that's 2 whispers now, so it's getting less likely that it's a Banshee. I would say if you get, like, 4 to 5 whispers with no Banshee scream, you're probably good to rule out Banshee. Gasp! A hunt? Oh, God. Oh, lordy lord. Let's see. Aberries, thank you for the lurk, friend. Thank you. You know I love you. You the best. Don't you ever forget it. No, let the candle... Like, I have this compulsive need to relight them. I don't know why. But I will not relight the candle. I will not relight it. Okay, no hunt was triggered. Let's go ahead and just light one of them. If it blows that out for sure 3 times, but then doesn't, like, eat the crucifix afterwards, it's probably not an Onryo. It just threw something in the bathroom, though. I saw that. Let's see. Okay, got a stump. Can you give me another whisper, Ghosty? Whisper sweet nothings in my ear. Don't make me seduce you, because you know I will. I am not above seducing ghosts. Come on, give me another whisper, otherwise I'm turning on the sexy music. Was that a whisper? I don't know what that was. Don't seduce the ghost, but I want to. I need to. It clearly needs seducing. It's not whispering. It's a trap. So... hear me out. What happens if I seduce the ghost? What is the bad... What is the downside of doing it? Okay, blew out the can. Oh, there's another whisper. So yeah, I have a feeling this is probably not a Banshee, much to our dismay. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and rule it out. What if it's just a shade? It's just been a shade this whole time. Let's see. It wrings my neck, then it takes me to a weird cave where it wiggles at you. So it seduces me back. That sounds like love. I don't understand the downside here. This sounds great. Let's see. I think I ruled out yokai as well, right? Because it came right for me. Alright, I think it's time to drop some sanity. Let's get into hunting range, because yeah, I don't think it's a banshee. I've gotten enough whispers now that I feel like we would have gotten scream. Excuse me. At least it's not during a hunt. Did it just... No, it did not kill the breaker. David! Thank you so much for the biddies, friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dance party. Let's see. And Wyson, welcome on in. How are you doing today? It's great to see you. Happy Friday, or not Friday. I wish it was Friday. Happy Wednesday, I think is the correct day of the week. Not positive, but that sounds about right. Alright, all the candles are still out. What cursed item do I have, actually? The ghost is trying to call me. Who you gonna call? Roast butchers! Ba-da-doo-doo-doo-doo. If it's summoning circle, I cry. But we can use that to drain our sanity. Bundy! What are you doing down here? Okay, well, it's a Ouija board. Oh, well, that's great. Okay, where are you? Master bedroom, yeah, you don't say. Goodbye. It's hunting me. I repeat, it's hunting me. Oh dear. Oh, come on. Let's see, you're good. I'm glad to hear that, Weiss, and I'm doing absolutely amazing. Thank you for asking. Who are you gonna call? Amber Wicks? It doesn't quite fit. Anyways, hunt's over. That was fun. So we know we're in hunting range now. What was my sanity at? Let's go see. Let's go see real fast. So you ruined a diamond follow deer today? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, squirrel. Yeah, that, oh god, I hate it. I hate it. I hate that for you. That's so unfortunate. I hope you can get a diamond sometime soon. Let's see, Sammy Whammy? Amby Whamby. Oh, that fits better. You're right. Oh shit. Our sanity's actually really low. Shade, actually? Maybe I drained my sanity too much. Oh dear. We should have done a proper shade test. Well, here goes nothing. If it tries to eat a crucifix while I'm in here, it's probably not a shade. Let's see, hate to say it, but you must be out. Sounds good, Katie. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was so good to see you. Hopefully things get a little less crazy and busy. Well, now that's just rude. Do I have another hiding spot anywhere? Oh, that's not a hiding spot. That's not a hiding spot either. That's just rude. Okay. Hi, Ghosty. Rude. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not Phantom Blink. Definitely still just normal speed. Okay, but hear me out. These count as the same room, right? Like, this is not a different, or like a separate room from master bedroom. It's all the same. Or is it a different room? Actually, no, because you do get master bathroom on the Ouija board. So are they different rooms? They all count as one? See, that's kind of what I was thinking. Because hypothetically, if it did that, it can't be a, shade. Oh, dear! Well, hi there! Do I have any more smudge sticks, or was that it? Guys, I think I'm out of smudge sticks. That's a problem. That's a very big problem. Guess I'm gonna have to loop it. I'm probably gonna die. This is fine. You think they're one? So yeah, because of that, I would say it's probably not a shade, because it did start in the same room as us. It has never moved away from master bedroom, so Goryo is looking pretty likely. I never did check for ghost orbs, which was a very bad decision on my part. Are you eating a crucifix? No? Okay. That's fine, I guess. You just stay right there, okay? I'm gonna go get a video camera and do a quick scan for ghost orbs, but I was like, yeah, pros don't need smudge sticks. Nah, definitely not. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm definitely dying. I can tell you this already. Okay. Just do a quick little scan for the Orby Orbies. Meow. Okay, it's not on. Oh, wait, it did blow out the candle before it did that? Oh, hang on. Onryo still on the list. Potentially Onryo. Okay, no ghost orbs though, so not a mimic. There we go. Door touches. Excuse me. Wait, that one's blown out too. Here we go. So if it ever eats a crucifix underneath a lit candle, it cannot be an Onryo. Let's see. Gonna head out. Okay, sounds good, Nevers. If we don't see you before the end of stream, you have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much for hanging out, as always, and we'll see you tomorrow. Let's see. Well, now that was just rude. Okay, it's definitely not an Onryo. There we go. The fuck just happened there? It somehow set off that motion sensor, but it sounded like it was walking that way, but also, I don't know what just happened, but things happened. Oh my god. Alright, so not Onryo. I'm kind of, not, whoops, not the mimic. I don't think it's aggressive enough to be a demon. It's never blown out a light, so probably not a mare. I don't believe it's a poltergeist because it's not throwing anything. Not a Jinx that doesn't get fast in line of sight of us when the breaker's on. So we're, again, down to Yurei, Goryo, and Obake. I hate it here. At least we know it's not an Oni this time. But I have no more smudge sticks, and I need to look for Obake shapeshifting. So that's a problem. I am so gonna die. I am so going to die. Well. Oh well. It is suspicious that it doesn't really seem to roam outside. You know what? I might just go with Goryo, because, like, the only time it's come out of its room is when it's spawning by me for ghost events, and any ghost can do that. So, like, Goryo? I'm feeling Goryo. Could be a Yurei, but it has never slammed a door shut. So I'm gonna say the likelihood of it being a Yurei is super small. Technically it could be Obake still, but, like, in Obake, I have roaming set to medium. And it hasn't roamed at all. So we're gonna say Goryo. I'm gonna go with it. I'm feeling Goryo. It's a Yurei. I'm gonna be so upset. What is this? Hallie! Thank you for the even numbers. Thank you so much for the $10.37 tip. Thank you for the beautiful round number. I appreciate that so much. Let's see if we're right. Is it a Goryo? Because a Goryo, yes! Because, yeah, Goryo doesn't like to roam, and it cannot change favorite ghost rooms, so I was pretty sus. Unfortunately, with a Goryo on zero evidence, like, it's just a matter of waiting and seeing if it ever changes rooms. It's actually very boring, so I kind of hope they add something else to a Goryo to make them more fun on zero evidence. But there we go. It was, in fact, a Goryo that time. Oh, you can't get me, Goryo. Okay. But I'm going to run to the restroom real fast, so I'm just gonna bop you on over to the screen for a second, and then when I get back, we'll do a couple more rounds. But Twy, thank you so much for the 20 biddies. Thank you. 480, baby. That's just like, yeah, I'm so tired of my streams lagging. I'm so tired. But anyways, I'll be right back. Can we get a banshee scream?
Hello there.
Oh my god, we have dots. It's a banshee. Life on the edge and do this instead. Yeah? Hi, bud. Bye, bud. Easy peasy. Oh my god, this isn't a hiding spot? Oh my god, I forgot. Well, okay. Guys, I ran to the wrong hiding spot. Guys? Okay. Oh no! I threw my smudge stick! I threw it! Help! No! Guys, I threw it instead of lighting it! No! I think it's a bad Oh my god, the shadow of the mailbox just gave me a heart attack. Wait, no, that's a thermometer, isn't it? Guys, I created a monster. Oh my god, the shadow is terrifying. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. It's a trap? Alrighty. Let's see. Yep, your presence scared me, Twy. I had to go and pee. You scared me so badly. You make me go pee-pee. Yep, that's for sure what happened. Guys, we haven't done Ridgeview at all today. So we gotta go do Ridgeview, obviously. Obviously. You thought it was your donation? Yep, money scares me. It's true. I'm terrified of money. Get it away from me. I love to spend it. Okay. Hopefully, I really want a ghost that's easy to identify from hunting speed. I am so tired of normal speed ghosts. No more Gorios, please. For the love of God. No more Gorios. What do we have? We got Raymond Myers. We need to prevent the ghost from hunting with the crucifix, repel it with the smudge stick, and get motion sensor. Okay. What a mood. You love to spend money too, right? Oh, it's a problem, to say the least. But Nuggy has the same problem. She says hi again. Okay, ghost. Come at me, bro. Please? No? I have been denied? I'm gonna have to seduce this ghost too? This is fine. Oh, I'm gonna have a hard time focusing right now because I am actually really hungry. I don't think I... Okay, not a miling. Normal speed. Whoa! Whoa, that was a... Help? Send help? That's like, this might be a poltergeist. That was a lot of throws. But you do need to be careful. So how it works with the poltergeist is the poltergeist has a 100% chance of throwing items nearby every half second during hunts, whereas other ghosts will have a 50% chance of doing the same thing. So you do want to make sure it is actually a poltergeist, but like, yeah, that was completely normal speed. It was doing a lot of throws. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead, take my sanity pills, go make a polter pile in its ghost room. Let's see, not soon enough. Oh man, that was close. Davey, thank you so much for the biddies. Oh, that was scary. There we go, there's that objective. Prevent it from hunting with a crucifix. Ah, we'll get that later. I just have a suspicion this is gonna be a poltergeist because it was throwing a lot all at once. So let's go find the ghost room, set up a polter pile, get some photos, do all the fun jazz. I sure wonder what it could be. It's just like, like that was pretty sus of a poltergeist. Let's see. Normal speed, but at least it's not a Goryo. That's true. That's like, yeah, I'll take a poltergeist. I'd also like to get a breaker on. Oh! Did you throw this mug? That mug's supposed to be way over there. Oh, so sussy. So sussy. I'm pretty sure this is a poltergeist. Hey, I just threw something again. Is it the same mug? Such a polty. First it threw left, then it threw right. It's just chaos. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. Get it? Literally, shot in the dark. Ha ha ha. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Sorry. I apologize. You love me and you know it. Let's see. Missed the end of the last ghost. What did it end up being? It was a Goryo. Where's my breaker? There it is. Get that on. We can go make a polter pile and get a polter explosion. That'd be great. Let's see. And Wyson, thank you so much for the lurk, friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Mr. Ghosty. Don't throw anything until I finish making the pile, okay? Please don't ruin it for us all. Because there's nothing more demoralizing than getting a polter throw before you finished making the pile. It's so depressing. But I think it's in this room. Did I bring I did bring a thermometer. Let's confirm. Is this cold enough? Yeah. So I'd say this is probably the ghost room right now. Let's grab as much stuff as we can. So I want to make it super obvious if we get a real polter explosion. Meow. Gotta make sure to get all the forks. Grab that plate. Okay. That's a decent enough pile, I would say. I'll go ahead and get the lights back off. Where's my flashlight? There it is. Grab that real fast. Okay. Mr. Ghosty, explode for me. So I gotta leave that next to the pile so I can tell if it interacts with it at all. Let's see. Come on, Ghosty. Give me an explosion. Go kaboomy. I'm being distracted by a cute cat again. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Did you just kill the breaker? Why? Why would you be like this? How dare you? How dare you, you stinky little ghosty. I just want the lights on. He's just trying to save on the electric bill. It's fine. He's a nice ghosty, trust me. He definitely doesn't want to kill me. Not even in the slightest. Oh my god, did it just happen? I don't think, no, that was just one item. That was not a polter throw. Come on. Come on. Right, that was just the one item. I'm gonna go check the monitor to see if it happens to have gone above a 4 spike. Since we don't have any evidence on, you will never see like a 5 spike on the activity monitor. So if anything goes above 4 or 5 and it's not a ghost event, that probably means it's a polter throw or a twin interaction. But yeah, that was just a normal throw. God damn. Maybe it's not a poltergeist, or is it a rude poltergeist? But hey, Midas! Welcome on in. How are you doing today? It's great to see you. Of course, I'm always happy to teach. Always. It's my old TA self coming out. Hey, it can't be a mare because it turned on. So the TV monitors and computer monitors count as a light source, so it can't be a mare for sure. Because they can't turn on light sources, basically. Can you come touch this pile again? No, you can't play games with— Okay, well, it's not an Oni. That. Not a phantom, that is fair, that is fair. Because that's a ghost. This is a ghost. So yeah, it didn't disappear immediately, it's just touching this door nonstop. That was like 3 interactions. I'm gonna take both those photos, and I'm gonna go get another camera. Let me out, thank you. Not an Oni. Let's see here. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Midas. I am doing absolutely amazing, so thank you for that. Okay, but we also know during the hunt it was not a fast ghost. We can rule all of those out as well. Like, I want to say it was a poltergeist from how much it was throwing during the hunt, but it's still not doing any polter throws. So that's kind of sussy. But it's definitely not a Myling. It was not quiet, not a Hantu, not a Revi, not a Jin, because it did turn off the breaker. I haven't really done a yokai test, so we won't rule that out just yet, but... Oh, sorry, Nugget. I didn't mean to stab you in the butt. Why are my alerts not working? Like, only for, like, single gifted subs, it just doesn't sometimes work. Like, it worked earlier, didn't it? What is happening? How? Hi, why? Okay, I gotta do some kind of troubleshooting. But anyways, Midas, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Phoenix. Thank you. Let me play this real fast for you. Hang on. For some reason, something about the 1 gifted subs is just not working, and I don't know why. Like, I went and double checked it, because this happened yesterday, too. But this is for you.
Drop it.
There it is. I don't know why it's not going through properly sometimes, but let's see. Oh, bean time. Oh, shit. Okay. Y'all want a bean? Okay, I'm really hoping this is a good bean. Let's see what we get. There's 2 brown ones in there. I don't like it. Please don't be a brown one. Okay, it's not brown. Oh, it's either dishwater or birthday cake, I think. Is that what that one is? Or is that the Tutti Frutti one? Nah, I think that's so yeah, it's either dirty dishwater or birthday cake. I really hope it's birthday cake, because I know it's Creed's birthday, so this better be birthday cake. I said I wanted birthday cake. Nope.
do need another drink.
Oh god, that's nasty. That's so nasty. Let's see. Olivia, thank you for the hydration. Oh man, that's gross. Oh well. At least it's not liver and onion. Oh god. Okay, let's get back to there. There's also a chance I accidentally disabled my my camera on my ending screen one, because when I went to hit my button, I fat fingered it. So if I go invisible when we go to the ending soon screen, that is why. It's my own fault today. I fat fingered it. But let me go ahead and reset the goal. Thank you guys so much for helping me reach that goal. I really do appreciate it, and I guarantee anyone who gets a gifted sub appreciates it as well. So thank you guys so much for being so generous, spreading the love. Okay. Ugh. And making me eat gross things. Why is it never birthday cake? Okay, a lot of activities happening, but none of these look like polter throws either. Okay, and let's get crucifixes in there, and I'm also gonna take in a candle for an Onryo test. Got some BD cake batter ice cream. Oh, that sounds so good. I want some. All I get is dishwater. Want a flaming hot Cheeto to wash it down? I actually really would. Okay, because yeah, it's throwing things from the pile, but only one at a time. So I'm actually thinking this might not be a poltergeist. Let's reset that. There's a piece of the stupid bean stuck on the outside of my tooth. This is terrible. Get the fuck out of my mouth. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and put this down. Do an Onryo test. Because yeah, like I said, you do have to be careful, because sometimes you just get a really lucky ghost that happens to successfully throw something every half second during the hunt, and it ends up not being a poltergeist, because all other ghosts have a 50% chance of doing the same thing a poltergeist can do. So you do need to be very careful. And so far, it's not acting like a poltergeist outside of hunts, and so I'm a little sus. I'm a little sussy. Let's see. Do you have some of the flaming hot Cheetos? Fries, ooh. I want some fries, but yeah, I don't know how that would go. I've actually, like I was talking about this earlier on a Twice stream, I have never had flaming hot Cheetos, and I probably never will, because I'm not a large fan of spicy food, and I'm not the largest fan of Cheetos. So like the only Cheetos I've liked so far are baked Cheetos. Those can be okay, but even then, I don't really eat them that often. I'm more of a Cheez-Its kind of girl, I think. I heard another throw. Excuse me. Ghosty? Wah! So I think there's a ghosty there. Woo! Okay, well, there you go. We were right. Boom! Let's fucking go! Now I just need to prevent it from hunting. Oh my god. Everyone want to see what a poultry explosion looks like on a activity monitor? Oh, so we are right. Because see, if you ever see this and it was not a hunt or a ghost event, that's a poultry explosion. Let's see. Though a poultry explosion can basically show up as any value on the activity monitor, because it's literally just multiple throws stacked on top of each other. So it can end up looking like basically anything, but that's why you make a big pile, so that when you get it, it's always like a big 10 spike, and it's great. Alright, Ghosty. Eat a crucifix, please. Let's go. I wonder if I can find the bone while we wait for it to— oh, shit! Guys, oh, what is happening? Actually, here, take my sanity. Oh my god, this ghost is a little monster. Oh, my poor heart. Oh, what is happening? How are you not an Oni? This ghost is so angry. What is happening? Oh, shit. Well, that was not in the right area. How dare you, sir? How dare you? It wants the Cheetos, apparently. Oh, let's see. You need to find the flaming hot Cheeto puffs. You love you some Cheeto Puffs? See, I am the opposite, Twi. I did not enjoy Cheeto Puffs. Those are the ones I cannot stand. I like the really, like, small, compact ones, so, like, the baked ones were really good for me. Normal Cheetos can be okay, but then the Puffs got way too airy for me. Okay, well, that did not go according to plan. Oh, Lord, the cock is everywhere! Oh, God. Okay, I'm just gonna stand here and wait for it to hunt. Look at this beautiful poltergeist play. Like, the poltergeists are the party ghosts. They'll just trash everything in sight. It's great. And then it wants to play games. We can't be friends? Were we ever friends, though? I personally thought we were nemesises. Like, we're like... There's another polter explosion. We're frenemies, right? We love each other, but we also want to brutally murder each other constantly. Even in games where you're not supposed to kill each other, we try to kill each other. So, like, it's a thing. We'll have to settle it with a duel. A duel at 10 paces. Let's go. Hey, Sinister! Welcome back! Oh, come on! Eat the crucifix, please. No, you're gonna be like this? Okay. So might actually... I'm gonna try moving that into the garage now. Anyways, if you had any doubts about it being a poltergeist, Jesus Christ. Meet me at the savannah at 9 p.m. Eastern sharp. Let's go. Plot twist. We both get run over by a wildebeest. But Sin, how was the blackout? I'm assuming not very fun, but... Don't do it. Don't... Okay, thank you. Please stop. You are such a rude poltergeist. I need another crucifix. Or another smudge stick. Or a freaking boar. Ain't that the truth? Oh my god. How the runs going so far? They've been okay. We got played by an Oni that I still don't think looked like Oni Blink. I don't know. But I think other than that, we've been doing well. Let's see. I just need this poltergeist to eat a crucifix and then we're good to go. Let's see. It's fine, you do have a power inverter, so you have power for PC, so you can play games during it? Yes! I'm glad to hear that, because yeah, life without video games is a terrible life. I'm not a fan of it. No! You were supposed to be in the garage. What are you doing back out in the... This is the roamiest poltergeist ever. Stop it! Just eat a crucifix. It's back out here. Just played the piano. Sing us a song. You're the piano poltergeist? I don't think that works. Thank you! Jesus Christ. Stop it. No! Get smudged, nerd. What a rude ghosty. Let's see. And Elfin, welcome on in. How you doing today? It's great to see you. Ooh, you played Elden Ring. Nice. Oh, it's been a long time since I played Elden Ring. Such a fun game. So stressful, though, but so fun, you know? Anyways, I got Poltergeist down, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see, twice bow at 10 paces. Not to throw shade or anything, but I don't think she could hit me at 10 paces. Oh! You've never played Elden Ring. Oh, I'm actually kind of surprised by that. Actually, maybe not. I've never heard you say you've played any, like, Souls-like games, so never mind, I'm not surprised. I would recommend it, though. It is very fun. It was a lot of fun, but there we go. Nice, easy poltergeist. Let's see, the day is ending and your wife helps you decorate your... Oh, fun! I like decorating. That's always a good time. Hopefully it looks nice. Elden Ring is fantastic. This one, yeah, I feel like it's a really good, nice... like change of pace of typical Souls-like games, because like if you get to an area where it's too hard for you, you just go, okay, and then you go find a different area and level up, and it's great. Because that was the kind of the problem I had with like Dark Souls, where you had to continuously just fight the same people over and over again. If you sucked, like, hear me out, I'm not great at Souls games just because like I didn't grow up playing them. And so trying to beat Dark Souls got so tedious and repetitive that I was just like, ugh. Whereas Elden Ring has a lot more variety and I love it. Also a big fan of Bloodborne though too. That one's a little bit more like the Dark Souls, but it's cool enough that I'm like, yeah. I love the style of Bloodborne. Let's see. Oh, we haven't done Grafton yet. Let's go do a farmhouse. Yes. Let's see. Here's a fun fact. You own the Dark Souls games, but you never played them. That makes sense to me. Because, like, technically, we do own all 3 of the Dark Souls games. I've only played maybe, like, 5 hours of the first Dark Souls game, and then I haven't tried any of the others, so Elden Ring is your first Souls game also. It's a really good starter Souls game. Like, for sure. Maybe you should play Elden Ring sometime soon. It's a very fun game. I love the atmosphere. Like, it's just a great game. It really is. Let's see. Only played it for like 15 minutes because the PC controls suck. Do they? Actually, did I ever play it on PC? Yeah, we just have it on our PlayStation. I think I played it on PC once, but I don't remember how it went for me. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I did play with a controller on the PC. So that was right. Fun story. I believe that was right at the same time I started streaming. And so we got Elden Ring on the PC, but then like a week after we started playing it, I was like, oh, we can't play it or play it on this computer anymore because I need this for streaming. And so then I went and bought Chase a copy of it for our PS4 so that he could actually play the game because I took over this computer, so... But anyways, we got Dorothy Taylor. We need to prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix, capture a photo, and detect presence with a motion sensor. Let's see. Friend gifted you the game, but you can't use a controller, so Elden Ring just collecting dust now. That's fair, because yeah, I definitely used a controller when I started playing it on PC. And then we just switched to PS4, which is obviously a controller, so... Because yeah, that's fair. Any chance you could get a controller for itself? Hello? Hi. Oh, stop being normal speed. Oh, you're so tiny! Okay, normal speed, unfortunately. It is getting faster in line of sight, though. Believe it's just normal speed. God damn it. Give me a good ghost. But we don't have the breaker on yet, so we can't say anything about Jin. I should definitely get a smudge timer going, do a spirit test. But now we know where the ghost is. Doesn't sound quiet at all, I don't think. So we're gonna say no to miling. Just say no to milings! But that was gonna lead me back to my recommendation of people who have not played Souls games and you want to kind of get introduced to the play style, but with like a little bit more accessible game and maybe something a little bit on the cute side too. Highly recommend Kena, Bridge of Spirits. Great game. It's kind of like the boss fights are kind of similar in style to a Souls game, but you can change the difficulty so that you can kind of like match whatever level you're at. And they have the cutest little guys in it that help you fight, and they're amazing. So like if somebody wants a really, really like beginner level Souls-like game, Kena is a great way to go. What are we doing? Right, spirit test. I gotta get back in there. Has anyone played Sekiro yet? I have not played Sekiro. I actually do own that one, because I got that as a present for Chase, surprisingly enough again. I buy a lot of things for Chase. Stop it. Leave me alone. I don't want to ring around the rosy. Leave me alone. No! My smudge! No! Shit. Run! Who burned my smudge? David! Oh, it's just a ghost event. Oh. Oh my god. Let's see, you have a controller, you just can't play with one. Your hand. Oh, that makes sense. I'm sorry, Sylph. Yeah, I forgot about that. I am sorry. I will tell you, the first time I played Kena was on PC with keyboard and mouse, and it was not terrible. Like, but yeah, if you want practice for a Souls game, obviously using a controller would be better, but I did play Kena with just mouse and keyboard for the first time, and it was okay. It wasn't too bad. Was it great? Probably not, but if I could do it, you could probably do it too, so yeah, and then again, like I said, like if it does get to be too difficult with the controls they have set up, you can just dial down the difficulty. It's still a great, like, storyline is great. The game is beautiful as well, so. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what Chase said about Sekiro. Because he started playing it, and then he only played for like 2 hours, and then he stopped. I can't remember why, though. Did I drop my lighter somewhere? Why would I do that? Why would I have done this thing? This is fine. I'm just trying to get the breaker on, but people keep burning my smudge stick. That's like, yeah, I am about to die. I don't want to do this right now. Give me a second. Still sounds normal speed. But yeah, like, Kena is one of my favorite games of all time, honestly. It's a super, super good game. I feel like it was a little bit underrated, if I'm being entirely honest. It's not the longest of games. Maybe that's why it didn't get a lot of attention. Because you can finish it in like less than 20 hours, I would say. I can't remember how long it actually took me the first time I played through it, but maybe it was longer than that. I cannot remember. Oh god. My eye's being attacked by an eyelash. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've been betrayed. Okay, I think it's ow. Oh god, that hurt. Let's see. First time you heard Sekiro was on a YouTube short when the player did badass dodges against bosses. I was like, oh yeah, definitely looks super difficult. I'm just trying to remember if Chase said he was having a good time or not. There was something about the game that was stressing him out more than he would have liked, but I can't remember what it was. But it looked really pretty. I remember that because I was watching him play for a little bit, and it looks beautiful. It's a stressful game. That sounds about right. But yeah, you've heard Sekiro is really, really hard. Yeah, that's why I probably will never touch it. Unless I get, like, surprisingly good at Souls games really, really quickly. Okay, still normal speed. Hey, you wanna come upstairs for me, please? Oh god, creepy-ass crawly child. Come here. Gotta put you in the nursery like a good child. What is... Okay, it's not a djinn. What is that? Penguin! Welcome on in! How are you doing, my friend? Let's see, you're not here. You're prepping for D&D. Oh, sorry, you're not here. My bad. My bad. I was confused by the message that said you were here. But that was my own mistake. I was wrong. But thank you so much for the lurk, friend. I really appreciate it. Say it's definitely one of those get good games where you have to memorize the boss attacks. Yeah. And I don't know if I ever have, like, enough dedication or time to really commit myself to those styles of games. Oh, we'll see if I ever do try it, but... Anyways, I need to do a proper spirit test now, because last time I tried to do it, someone smudged prematurely. Let's see. You're good? I'm glad to hear that, Penguin. I'm doing absolutely amazing. Thank you for asking, and I hope the prepping goes well, and I hope you have an amazing time. Stop it! Because honestly, this ghost is throwing quite a bit, too. So, like, I kind of want to do a polter test for this one as well. But it's definitely not a djinn, not a phantom. I haven't done a spirit test yet. We'll do that. Excuse me, ghosty. Don't know what I'm talking. Oh, don't hold the smudge stick out. You think I would learn? Lordy lord, I'm terrible at this. Hey! Hey! No! No hugs for you, you absolute monster. Okay. Alrighty. Where's the bone? I'm trying to find the bone while I'm doing all of this. So far, I'm not seeing it. Okay. Oh. That's a hut! Okay, it's not a spirit. I didn't even hear it start the HUD. Oh my god. That's still a decent amount of throws. So, like, Poltergeist could still be on the table, or it's just a really lucky ghost. It has not done Ghost Breath event, right? It's done quite a variety of ghost events. It's done a couple of singing, so Banshee could still be in the running, but I say it's time to go take sanity pills. See if we can figure out anything about the ghost. Oh, definitely look for ghost orbs too. I keep forgetting to do that. Don't you throw things at me. Oh, actually that's a beer. I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you for the classic Dubmeister. You guys want a Dubmeister? I go for a good beer. And yeah, I went to my first like professional baseball game on Monday, right? And I got the classic hot dog and beer combo. And now I just want more beer. It's a problem. Sounds yummy, right? Okay, let's take in crucifixes and a candle. We'll set up for an Onryo test as well. Now I want another hot dog. I need to go to Home Depot. Oh, so hungry. Ah! No. You need Jesus! That's another singing ghost event, though. And go for some Angry Orchard Ale. That's actually, has been too sweet for me recently. I could go for a good amber ale right now. Oh, let's see, you had a Sonic hot dog for dinner. Oh, I'm so jealous. Oh, I'm so jealous. That sounds delicious right now. Let's do a salt test for a Wraith. Oh, I do need motion sensors as well, but let's also take it a Crucifix, because it is doing a decent amount of singing ghost events, so... An Amber Wicks Ale, exactly. Someday, if I have lots and lots of money, I'm starting my own beer company. I guarantee it. Because that needs to happen. We need the Amber Wicks Ale. I didn't take sanity pills. I did not take sanity pills. I repeat, I did not do it. Guys, I almost got myself killed again. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. But I got the objective! Let's go! And it's not a Wraith, because I heard it stepping in the salt. So there's that. That was almost a problem. Let's see, you enjoyed me? You always wanted to brew beer? Hell yeah, we're going into business together, Sammy. Let's do it. That would be great. Because I was actually looking at some, like, brew your own beer at home kits, but I don't know how well those work. Because I've definitely been looking for, like, more ways to have, like, more hobbies outside of video games. And so candle making, obviously, was the thing I went for this time. But I'm like, beer, like, making my own beer, could be coming. Could be coming. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. It's true. I am definitely the problem. Okay, still, oh yeah, I need the motion sensor. Let's take in another photo camera, our last candle, and yeah, sure, EMF, so we can tell if something's gotten thrown, but used to do a lot of fruit wine making at the old house. Really? Oh, that sounds like fun. I want to do that. Put that there. Just throw you down. Let's go ahead and make a polter pile just in case. Because it's kind of thrown quite a bit. That makes a very weird noise. No, don't roll away, please. Please, no. No! Okay, don't use rolly items to make a polter pile. Fun fact, hear me out. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. What else can I throw? Oh, ah! This is a lot of singing ghost events. Holy hell. I can't see. Where's the light? There it is. Oh. Okay, let's grab some plates. Let's see. Getting back into painting and reading. Oh, I didn't know you. I mean, I knew you do like digital art, but like actual paint. The beer came back? It's boomerang beer? Okay. Let's try and lock it in. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Here's another plate. Grab that. But anyways, as I was saying, like, I knew you did some digital art, but do you actually paint too? That's pretty cool. Leave me alone. Are you actually an Oni or something? Actually, go ahead, hit me. That's what I thought. Let's go see how much my sanity drained. Let's see, made some delicious golden plum wine once. Oh, that sounds amazing. Saved a bit of your brewing stuff for when you get your own place again. Oh my god, I want to try some. If we ever meet up in real life, we gotta have alcohol together. Okay, how much was my sanity at before? I just barely took sanity pills, right? That's quite a drop there. Is this actually an Oni? Okay, let's go ahead and take my last sanity pill. So we're at 90% sanity. Or, sorry, 85%. Okay, 85 to 89-ish. We'll go with that. If we get hit by another ghost event and then we drop down to around, like, 65, then it's definitely an Oni. It has not done a ghost breath event yet, so that is kind of sus. Let's see, is it sad that you have a lot of Xbox 360 games that you don't play? Nah, I have a lot of games I don't play either, so I feel like that's pretty typical for gamers. Unless I am wrong. I just feel like a lot of us do that. Have that whole backlog of games that we never end up playing. Did you just throw this plate? I'm gonna get a picture of that. Boop. Hopefully I wasn't wrong. I was wrong. Okay. Cool. See if we can get a banshee scream at all, too. Let's see. You have a ton of Steam games you don't play? Same. Oh, it's kind of a problem. Dang it, now I got Taylor Swift songs stuck in my head. Quick, someone play Raining Tacos. I can't do this. I can't. Tries not to stare at Steam and PS collections, right? I have a whole stack of games that hopefully I'll eventually play them all, but there's just so many of them. Your plan is working. Keyboard Cat! That works too. Maybe. Actually, no, this song doesn't get stuck on in my head, but I appreciate the effort. And we love Keyboard Cat. Look at that beautiful little face. Look at that beautiful little face. Nugget's mad at me for looking at other cats. It's a problem. Come on, Ghosty, do another ghost event. Why did you stop? Can't stop, won't stop? I'm not getting any whispers either. Ghosty? Ghosty? Hello? Guys, I scared the ghost away. Oh, wait, it's still here? Okay, that was a throw. So far it hasn't really interacted with my pile too much. So it's seeming less likely to be poltergeist. Hello? You're over here? Can you give me a banshee scream? Excuse me. Can you give me a whisper? I know you're over here. You're setting off the motion sensor. Why am I not getting a reading? Hello? I'm gonna have to seduce it. Guys, I gotta do it. You can't stop me. Can't stop, won't stop. I gotta seduce my ghosties. So the ghost doesn't want me to seduce it. It literally just screamed at me to not do it. I was slowly moving my finger towards it. Boom. What else do I need? Nothing. That's it. That's it, baby. Because there is no Dixper, so it can't be a fake banshee scream. Where? Olivia! Are you still here? It's a banshee! Olivia! Easy. So we are right to be suspicious of all of the singing ghost events. I put banshee down, right? Watch it be a mimic, though. Let's see. And Justin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day. Boom, baby. But, like, I feel very insulted that I'm like, I'm gonna seduce you, and it literally goes, ah! That's my banshee scream. You're welcome. Enjoy. Everyone clip that. Make it your scream tone. That's not right. Ringtone. There's the word. Anyone want a scream tone? Oh, lordy lord. Okay. Oh! I didn't even realize it is actually 5. So that is where we're gonna call it for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. That was a lot of fun. What a beautiful way to end it. Wait, when did I pass? Wait. I thought I was still at like 7,500. Wait, on my stream, didn't I say 7,400 plus? Oh my god, I'm a lot higher than I thought I was. Guys, I'm actually at 7,600. Nice. Nice. Oh, I haven't gotten a spirit box response. That's the only daily. Because I was playing with 0 evidence. That's rude. That's rude. I didn't get that one. But anyways, let's get out of here. Go find somebody to raid. Oh, yep, I told you guys I was going to be invisible. So I did fat finger that button. Okay. Okay, but thank you guys so much for hanging out. Let's see. And Miss Boutte, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. We're happy to have you here. I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day. There it is. That's my banshee scream. It's beautiful. I should make that a sound alert. New fake banshee alert noise. But let's go see who is live. Again, thank you so much to anyone who helped support the stream in any way, shape, or form, whether it's just by hanging out in chat, lurking, donating bits, gifting subs, resubbing,